Yeah. Oh, you can hear that shit.
What's up, fuckers?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. You man? What's up with it, Rhino? I wonder why y'all can hear the intro, but I can't hear it. It's kind of decent, but it's kind of strange. Appreciate you popping in, man. First to pull up, you man. Always love and respect that. Voice clear, intro clear. You man, mic check and all that. How you going over there though? Allow Twitch to personalize your experience. I guess.
What's up, fuckers?
Yes, sir. Terrence.
What's up, fuckers?
Yes, sir. Terrence. Yes, sir. Terrence. What's up? Said it's been a while, man. Look, and guess what? We here today, though. Right? We here today, though.
What's up, fuckers?
Punny one. Oh yeah, I got this thing the way I want it to be set up right now in front of me. So y'all not getting any feedback, are y'all? You keeping it funky like feet? You already know that. You already know. But look, right, while we here, while we got whoever we got in here, y'all see the intro. How y'all feel about this joint? Like, what y'all think? Y'all think I should revamp this joint? I know, listen, I'ma have to, because you see what it say in the background. Twitter, my old Twitter handle, where I got that thing banned many years ago, like 3 years ago. It's time to edit a lot of it. Yeah, look, the hair. You mean? Honestly, pun, I think I might have been bigger size wise, or I might be the same size now. Looking at this, because I wasn't too husky in this joint. You mean? But you see the Twitter handle in there, it still say Twitter. You're always, yeah, compared to you. Fuck nigga. Compared to you, even when I was 220 standing next to you on your back, nigga, I was skinny. Fuck is you talking about? You forgot who you was fucking with, boy? Yeah, nigga, you're 6'7", 300. Yeah, I'm skinny, boy, next to you. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? Of course I'm skinny. Listen, and I'm still skinny, boy, compared to that. You, listen, I could put me inside you, right? And then carry the rest of me. Carry another me. I'm a solid 190 right now. Nigga bot, face cam. Nigga bot, face cam. Nigga. Y'all know how it go. Once the big face come on the screen, nigga. You mean I didn't help myself? What? I went from 380 to 355, nigga. I didn't help myself. So who helped you? Who helped you? Wow, I look like AJ Brown right now. Bro, I swear to God, I look like a different nigga every year when I get on this stream and shit. I remember niggas used to call me Eric Bledsoe. I remember E Bled. I remember niggas calling me T.O. I remember niggas calling me Dwight Howard. You mean nigga bought the perfect name because it act just like a stubborn nigga. Listen, man, it's a nigga. That's why it's named Nigga Bot. You mean the white word, the white. Oh, the nigga Miami freak ball. Didn't that nigga used to call me one of them wrestlers?
What's up, fuckers?
Eric Bledsoe, when you had the shortcut. Yeah. Word. Listen, that was the closest one though, Terrence. That was the closest one, bro. Out of all the Nick and Terrell Owens, when I was like full blown stocky, and nigga said Trick Williams, look up Trick Williams. Ain't that a wrestler? Ain't that a wrestler? ain't that a wrestler? Exactly. I think that's who Miami said. I think that's who he said too when he said that shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Trick Williams. Why the fuck would a nigga name himself Trick? First and foremost. Shout out to everybody that just popped in this motherfucker as soon as the stream came on. I told y'all I'd be here Friday at 1 o'clock. So I got y'all. Nah, he's newer, like 2 years. Okay, so I think he said we was just on that wrestling shit together too. The nigga, he had the locks and they stood up. Ugly ass boy. But Rhino, Terrence, Buckets. What's up? What's on the agenda for today? R-Truth. Yeah. That's who it was. I knew it had a T in it. I knew it had, R-Truth. That's who it is. That nigga.
What's up, fuckers?
Trick been there since 2021. And when was the last year I was heavy with this shit? My nigga Mark.
What's up, fuckers?
Nigga got the sword right there. You know what I'm talking about? You popped up on my TikTok talking about 2K. I did. Did you like the video, nigga? Did you share it? That's the real question. That's the real question. Did you like that shit? Did you share that shit? Huh? That's the real question, cuz. Pretty sure I liked it. Nigga, that ain't the answer I'm looking for. Nigga, did you like it? No, nigga, you ruined the game. You and your TikTok? No, nigga, you ruined the game? Man, look. I didn't ruin anything. I'm not a top content creator. I'm just a nigga that played a game with an opinion. right? And that's how I see it. I didn't ruin it. You couldn't dare place that shit on me. You heard what they said. Pray to Joseph. They said Joe Knows is the Jesus of 2K, right? Ain't that what they said? After your little video, they passed the game to shit. Listen, they needed to. And it's not that they patched it to shit. They took the easy bailout of the stick out, which was needed, right? And then they turned the defense up to craziness. I feel like the game is perfect right now. Yeah, 30-foot fading threes was ridiculous, my nigga. Now, hear me out. With Deep Bomber Takeover, I feel like all the takeovers that are OP should be OP because they are takeover, right? That's when you should be able to do some ridiculous shit, right? That's when you should be catching the ankles for real, for real. That's when you should be pulling up like Steph from up top and take over. That's when you should be booming on shit like Vince and take over, right? That's when you should be floating shit in the middle like Kyrie and take over. On defense like Kawhi and take over. You get what I'm saying? You supposed to be OP and take over. So when niggas was bitching about the blur take, now did it need to be fixed? Yes, because it had that posterizer take in a takeover where you're supposed to be getting by niggas, right? But how come every other takeover has a special bucket getting John except that one? You got the layup, you got lethal layup, you got the dimer that boosts the passing, you got the blur that only boosts blow bys, and you're not guaranteed to get that blow by every time, even with the badge, right? So you take the dunking effect out of it and it's pretty much useless unless you like me, because I used it to get to the paint and put the floaters up anyway. Y'all know I'm rim run bull. Y'all, and I wasn't even using that badge the way niggas was using it and didn't know that. I didn't even realize that that meter was forever until I seen videos on it. And then by the time I seen it, they patched it. So now I run a joint where I don't run out of stamina. Because, you know, I'm half lock, half dribble ball, so I'm not losing no adrenaline on these niggas. But the threes from the fades from threes were out of hand because now you had everybody playing like Tassino. We all know Tassino to be him because of that specific play style, right? Him and a few others that a few of them other comp niggas that faded like they was out of their mind, but Tassino was the one and only nigga that faded every motherfucking time. Him, Duke Dennis, for those who was around at them times, him with his stretch, Tassino on his guard. Remember, they had the term, if I'm leaning, I'm greening. That shit used to be dolphin pussy. So now you give everybody the option to shoot these ridiculous ass fades, right? Against a contest system that was flawed. And now you got a problem. Because if I can't contest the fade because every time they lean into one side, I can't contest leaning to the side with them niggas, right? So I gotta meet them at the spot they fade into because the way the game is set up. You get me? In real life, yeah, you could guard a nigga fading by like running up on him because you and trying to contest the way you can, right? But with 2K, once the nigga leave his feet and you trying to get to him, if you hold in turbo, if you hold left trigger and hold up on the stick, that's how you get a hands up contest, right? But then your man might not be looking at you, dude, that you guard, and so he looking this way. You trying to get a hand up contest over here, is now contesting on the left side of the nigga's body when he's leaning with the right. It's an open shot, bro. Now in fives, it was easier to guard with communication. Hey, bro, he's running around this screen. Meet him at the spot. Y'all know how I play, so like that's the way niggas was getting to it. But then you add a nigga that's 7'4" into the play. You add a nigga that's 7'4" into the play, and this nigga is greening from everywhere because you can't contest him. So it had to be fixed, pun. It had to be. And then 2.0, patch 2.0. Right? Patch 2.0, where they put the bump steals is crazy. The bump steals was ridiculous. I got on the game after that patch, right? I got on the game after that patch, right? I was in my career and knew it was off. Y'all know me. Whenever I get on the game first, I play a game of my career before I go out into the wreck and run with niggas, whatever, just to warm up. That's my thing. And I went in my career, and them niggas was like, the ball was falling out of my hand. I'm like, what? Then I went to the wreck. Niggas hit me up mid game. I thought the game was tweaking. Niggas hit me up mid game. Hey, you the fifth. Come on, boom. Boy, we go to the wreck. I had 9 turnovers immediately. Immediately. All off of the ball just falling out of my hand, bro. So I'm like, whoa. I'm like, all right, so now we got to learn the game again. I got to figure out how to get open again. I got to figure out how to dribble again, pretty much. You dig? So that was basically a whole new game at that point. I just turned that shit off and got on Ghost of Yote. I'm like, I ain't doing this shit today. I'm gonna go do this daily spin, and I'm gonna go stab niggas in the neck with a sword and kunai. That's the benefit of niggas that play video games outside of 2K. You got the niggas who are stuck on that game because that's all they play, and niggas are gonna play it no matter how ass the game is. Y'all seen me. I put that shit in the tuck when I did this streaming shit for real, for real. I can't 2K just before I can't streaming. The last 2K I played, y'all? What was that? 21? 20? 21? 21? That's what it was? My homie got all 2K and started. Yeah, listen, ain't nothing wrong with playing other games, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas, we grown. If you niggas are gamers like you say you are, play other shit. There's so many good ass games, fun ass games that'll have you so fucked up that you ain't thinking about 2K. And then when you do get on 2K, you having fun because you ain't been on it in a minute. You smelling what I'm stepping in? We was deep in who we? Fun. I got the hours on mine. Remember, every year after 20, I played the game for about a month, maybe. And if it's 23 the one with Devin Booker on it, 2K always kill the game with patches. You, me, young cousin, and your brother. Nigga, Sean? We did. I mean, that I think, yeah. That joint had Devin Booker on it. It was either 22 or 23, pun. That was the last time for me. You were super heavy during the trauma times. Listen, 18 was when I got heavy into Pro-Am. 19 is when my name started buzzing, like outside of Facebook. Remember when Agent came to do the video with me and bro Tiandre, right? When they tried to troll our Pro-Am team. I had the video with Badge Plug. I had the video with Grinding. Remember? Y'all was here for that. That's when I was prime me. Agent trolled you. If you hit exclamation point agent, I think the damn video still come up. I don't know if it's in there. Type it in. Hit exclamation point agent 00, I think. Yeah, now add 00, Terrence. There we go. Yeah, 2K19. That's when my name really was like coming outside. Niggas was pulling up. It was fun at that time, bro. Yeah, Sean was hooping with us. And yeah, D-Book. That's the last. Listen. No, it couldn't have been 23, pun. I'm telling you. I skipped 2 years of that shit. I skipped 2 years. 22, I was supposed to run heavy with Chris, goofy ass, black ass Chris in the beginning, because we were supposed to grind that one. Couldn't get consistent runs. Weird ass Vlad and them was spinning me about runs. So I hung that shit up after running with y'all. That was 22. Because I remember Devin Booker John, I don't think I got over 90 hours on that one. 24, it say I got 300 hours. 25, it say something similar, and it was all my career. Met him last year for the first time in person. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. And listen, that was just me being good at the game. I was one of the few streamers that didn't play the way other niggas played 2K. We was up at that time. It was a good time when 2K was actually fun, my nigga. Park, rec, it didn't fucking matter. It didn't matter. Let me see. So if y'all niggas what I was about to say? YouTube. I posted the last stream from the other day on YouTube, and when I exported that shit, I exported it in 15-minute increments, but forgot it was 2 hours and some change. So I think I'm gonna delete it and re-export it, right? Just so y'all could play it straight through. And with that one, doing that, and today's, y'all see what the title is. Yeah, man. Y'all see what the title is. I got some stuff to talk about. But what you mean you still chop it up with T? Young boy, what's up? Nigga, you was just outside. Go ahead. Man, look. Niggas just got in. Y'all was just out. Go get on the couch and relax. Can y'all hear my fish tank dripping? Can y'all hear that water? Once again, I appreciate everybody that popped up off the noti, giving me the feedback on the intro screen, giving me the feedback on my sound and all that. I'm gonna give us another like 5 minutes before I start diving into the nonsense. That's what we gonna call it. Let me pull something up on the YouTubes real quick. Nigga bot, game stuff. Nigga bot, game stuff. How the screen on
a few moments later
before we on? Let me see. I think I moved that shit. Now that's why. That's why. Let me see. Yeah, y'all see the anime stuff. That's the anime stuff. Let me see. Switch backgrounds. I don't like how fast this shit just rolled down the screen in the back. But as y'all can see, we in this anime group and whatnot. What, on Facebook? On the books. But the T app proved men are right again. What? See, I be watching these podcasts and shit. And these random Jones be popping up, and I be watching them shits too. I be watching the shit out of some of these Jones, because it be like, wait, what the fuck? Look, you see, all they talking about is Zens. Trump says he's ending trade talks with Canada over TV ads. Good grief. You cut off your dick. Bro. They broke. Oh yeah, my nigga Chris Breezy stay trolling. Let's watch this since this the type time I'm gonna be on anyway.
And I thought about something. If this wrote all these songs that he claimed he wrote, why he ain't write no more? I bought this with your money.
Are y'all getting the feedback? I bought this with your money.
I just thought I should just keep being petty. So you know what I did?
Oh man, there's an old saying that what comes
Are y'all getting feedback?
going on with Chris Brown is coming around.
Like, can y'all hear the video
Chris
twice?
Brown's biggest ops, aka his enemy, is making some accusations that's all over the internet right now.
Y'all do
You know,
reactions and whatnot.
Rock, let me break it down to you.
128.
Somebody who's been beefing with Chris for a few years now is a legend that he made Chris Brown. He's saying that he wrote all Chris
Yeah,
Brown's
you
biggest
getting
songs.
feedback?
Chris wouldn't
Or
even be where he is today if it wasn't for this person. Now, if y'all remember, a few years ago, Chris Brown was basically canceled. I mean, Chris couldn't perform anywhere at the time. After that situation where Rihanna happened,
is y'all hearing it
was
twice?
essentially blackballed from the music industry. Now, at the time, there was a dude named Kevin McCall who actually helped Chris Brown write his songs. Chris Brown had a collective. It was Chris Brown, Kevin McCall, and Seven Streeter. Seven Streeter was also a very talented songwriter. The dude Kevin McCall is saying that he wrote all of Chris Brown's biggest hits. So of course, you know Chris is denied that.
How about now?
Credit writers who write on my album. I got hella co-writers and we do certain shit, right? Describe. But it's just like this. They can write it. Who gonna sing it like me?
Any feedback now? All right, bet.
But since then, Chris Brown's career is back on track and Breezy is as big as he ever was. A lot of y'all been seeing on the internet, Chris Brown's Breezy Bowl is one of the
But why
biggest
don't these niggas
concerts
just leave
in
Chris Brown the fuck
2025.
alone?
All the
Niggas need to
ladies
learn
swarming
that
in the
bro
arena.
is one of the
You got
pettiest of the
lines around
pettiest
corner.
and don't
You know
give a
Chris Brown's
fuck.
making millions of dollars right now
And when a
off of
nigga
this
got
Breezy Bowl.
literally
Man, Chris is up
everything,
right now. But at the same time,
it's hard to really troll a nigga that got the shit that he got, especially when he proven to do what he do already.
He's saying right
A
now
nigga
that
talking
Chris
about,
Brown owes him. You know what?
oh
I'ma let
yeah,
Chris
it was
say in his
because
own
of
words.
me
Check out
you
the
did. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut up, nigga. Kevin McCall, right? That nigga looked like first of all, he looked like Tony Allen, if that's him right there. I only remember this nigga being on 2 songs.
What was we talking about?
Deuces and
I
Strip.
need that bread. All this could have been I could have paid for my.
Do
my
anybody
royalties.
know any other songs from this nigga?
Deuces ain't been popping since 2012. Why was my child support 2000?
And it's 1:30, so I'm
I
about to
had
get the
all this
chatting,
back
cuz.
paid. Then I sold my catalog for 500,000.
It's 1:30.
Got 250,000.
I'm about to get the
The
chat.
word around the industry is that Kevin McCall
Pause this
has
shit.
burned a lot of
Look.
bridges. A lot of people.
Nigga bot. Intermission. How y'all feeling about this view? Everything look good? Everything sound good? Everything straight right here? We straighter than Indian here. And I'll check y'all reactions out at the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm guessing y'all niggas be on 2K hooping too. How often do y'all niggas be on the game? Everybody in here that be playing that shit. How often do y'all be on? While we on the subject. You on right now? Hey, if niggas ever see me on in the morning, it's because I be at work in the closet. You know what I'm talking about? I be waiting for the students to come through. I be right in my motherfucking back tucky with my portal, nigga, playing my career, getting my VCs. You know what I mean? Niggas was sending me invites at like 8 in the morning. I'm like, nigga, I'm at work. Why the fuck you on the game right now? You know what I mean? It is 1:30, so, and I'm home, so. But point is, if y'all ever see me, if we added on that joint and y'all see me on that thing between 8 and like 9:30, yeah, some days I do. It depends on if it's esports stuff or anything like that, buckets. But yeah. And then I'll be right here when I'm WFH, nigga. I'll be right here with the system on, tuned in. You know what I'm talking about? But let me hit my Stuffington before I start talking this shit, because it's going to involve a lot of old people I used to kick it with in the beginning of when I started the fraternity back in like 2017 on Facebook, and why I'm on bullshit now. That way I could give y'all a timeline of my behavior. Okay. Now what I want to do is, hey, y'all, what y'all think about some lo-fi music? Y'all cool with the elevator music in the background? I might start putting that in here too, since it's going to be like a talk show and all that. You know what I mean? This is going to be like a talk show and all that until I decide to stream video games again. And if you in here and didn't speak, please speak. Say what's up. I miss you. If you hiding. All homo and no homo. You mean? But while I go do this, and before I get to chatting, hello. If you in here, hey, is there any free emotes in there for y'all? That's what I want to know. Because while I'm getting back into this stuff, I need to come up with ways to make sure y'all are taken care of as far as like subs and all that cool stuff. Y'all know I ain't never been on that, but I already know how y'all roll, and y'all gonna fuck with a nigga regardless of me telling y'all not to anyway. So I need to come up with some dope ways to make sure y'all can kick it and do what you do. Hey, so that's everything free. All right, so we got Drewski. So all right, so those the good ones then. So those some good ones. What's new with the with Twitch and anything sub based? Mill, anybody know? Cause y'all know anything that I do from here on out, I'm coming to all of y'all for like a lot of input. Cause this shit, I ain't going too crazy with the scenes like I used to. I don't need to. We gonna keep it simple and keep it regular. But I wanna make shit for y'all to be here and interact with. You get where I'm going? You doing? All right. So here go the first part of you want to start it off? You want to tell him? You want to tell him first? Come here. Tell him why some of these all black streaming teams or communities, what they calling them these days? Y'all know I'm out the loop like a motherfucker. But what they calling them these days? Cause listen, right? Before I say anything negative about all black streaming communities, anything, for those of y'all who know me and have been around the fraternity, y'all know like I promote uplifting and us doing better by being better with each other. So of course we know there are those people who have the communities that are fun, where everybody's doing what they doing or whatever. However, but we also know about the ones where everything is catered to the streamer through their Discord and their community that way or whatever, where pretty much everybody's the fan, and you can't even converse with niggas in a couple of these people's Discords unless the owner of the Discord or the popular person in there say something to you. You get what I'm saying? Right? So I said that to say you got the communities out there that are damn good for those of y'all who just like catering to none but black people. Is there anything wrong with that? Fuck no. I'm a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna stand for us before anything. Right? And I've always been that way when it came to anything that I've done with anything with the fraternity name attached to it. Whether it was me starting a group on Facebook because niggas used to bully niggas about posting my career clips against bots and screenshots of they stats and shit. I was one of the niggas defending shit like that. I'm like, bro, the game, this is a NBA 2K group, right? It's not just art. It's not just rec. It's a group for niggas who play the game, right? And how many modes are there in 2K? You got the My GM, you got my NBA, you got Play Now, which is the mode I came from. I first played online was Play Now. Me and my brother Shine. You know what I mean? When we first, and nigga, I remember getting my ass handed to me by a woman talking shit to me using the Detroit Pistons. Nigga, I'll never forget. But it's a lot of shit in 2K that niggas came from before niggas got into Park, got into Pro-Am, got into Rec, got into My Team and all of that shit, right? When that shit started popping back in 14 pretty much. Niggas was still playing My Career, winning championships, sending clips. Me and my brother used to be screen recording and sending that shit to each other. I'm crossing over a bot, he dunking on a bot, whatever. You know what I mean? So I've always been one of them niggas when it came to this community shit. Like, why you niggas can't let niggas enjoy what they like and move around? So when I say like, I've always been a voice, I guess that's what the fuck me coming back to this streaming shit gonna be now. Because we had a lot of bullshit within the black streaming community that a lot of people were afraid to talk about, because the first thing niggas do is, oh, you bringing down black people, oh, you just hating, and then you say one thing about one person by name, and then everybody that fuck with them got something to say to you. Now you being attacked by multiple people on this Twitter app, right? back then when I was streaming, that was one of the reasons I didn't say a lot of shit that I'm going to say these days. Because one, y'all know I never been pussy. So that was never the reason. It was more so me protecting everybody that I fucked with, right? That I held close, that had access to me via text message or whatever. People that was in my Discord, to name a few. Stoop, Baby Girl Fly, Crystal, Jamil. You mean, and Mill really the vet with all this shit, because Mill's been around. Mill been through 2K. Mill been through GTA RP. Mill been through COD. Mill played video games. Mill was around the fucking sim shit. So Mill has seen a lot of the weird shit that I'm going to be speaking about, right? So a lot of the shit that we would have said about certain people, how they was scamming people, like blatantly. And when a nigga say something, motherfuckers come to the rescue like, you don't know their situation and blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker,
What's up,
if the same situation is repeating itself every 30 days, nigga, you got to start paying attention. Because if the same motherfucker is always moving and then getting evicted and then ain't got nowhere to stay, oh, my internet about to be out, like something ain't adding the fuck up and something ain't right. Why don't niggas think outside the box when it comes to the people we fuck with? And that's something that always used to piss me off, right? Niggas would be doing some nut ass shit on these apps, be it Twitch Live, be it on Twitter. Auntie, what's up, baby? Hello, perk on my head, and while I work, you could just put the sound on, cause I'm gonna be chatting, so you gonna be good to go. Nigga, look at it. You gonna open the door? Huh? People not allowed to walk around the hallway. This is an apartment, buddy. We ain't the only people that live here, right? Where was I at? So with Mill saying he witnessed it all, me saying how if you was to bring some bullshit that somebody was doing to the forefront, the first thing people would do is gang up on you, right? Because it's their favorite person. Oh, you bringing down black people, that's what's wrong with the community and all that. And my whole thing with that is, because I don't know what I'm about to say with this shit, because I'm about to lose it. Because I got tired of hearing that. I'm like, y'all didn't watch the nigga cheat on his pregnant fiance with, like, sending y'all dick pics and all this weird shit. And then all of a sudden pop up with a baby on it, and nobody said nothing about that man because he was popular. I'm not gonna say no name now, but the name will be said, because that nigga is one of the reasons I can't stand niggas in this community, right? And it's 3 people by name that I personally want to slap the shit out of. Everybody else, it was just, y'all niggas are weird, and I should have known it from the jump. Stay the fuck away from me. You get me? But damn, see I'm gonna have to start writing this shit down, because it's so much shit. But where was I at just now? What was the last thing I said real quick, y'all? What was the last thing I said? What the fuck was I just talking about? Oh, the nigga that was pretty much out here just listen, man, it's supposed to. Because if I wouldn't have hit it, I'd have just been talking crazy. I'm calm right now. You know what I'm talking about? The Cyber Killjoy. What's good, bro? Appreciate you coming in. First time chat, man. But so you'll have the chicks that would sweep that type of behavior under the rug, uplift this nigga with all the other shit that he doing, looking past this shit. But if a nigga of lesser status was to slide in their DMs or say something out of pocket to them or whatever, they want to expose this nigga to the world quick, fast, and in a hurry. Right? I'm like, why don't y'all have the same energy with these popular niggas that y'all sacking? Huh? Why don't y'all have the same energy that y'all be having when it comes to trying to bring us together or using us black people as a collective to build your whack ass self-esteem so you could take advantage of everybody? Because that's basically what a lot of these all black communities are. And it depends on who's the person who created the community and what what the fuck they got going on for themselves, right? Because there's a lot of good ones. The one that I've seen consistently cross my shit, and I don't even be on an app like that, is that community, right? And I think that's the nigga Red got issues and them over there. Right? So everything that I seen, every time I see something, it was pictures of them niggas. It was pictures of them niggas at cookouts and shit like that. And that's lit. What's that? Is that that community emote? Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing pictures of every time I see something about them pop up on the timeline, it's some good shit. It's some good shit, right? It's niggas at cookouts, niggas that was in the community, their community together, kicking it, chopping it up throughout this streaming shit, taking trips and meeting up and doing all of that.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
The type of shit you supposed to be doing when it come to this community shit. Look at that. A new challenger has appeared. You mean? And, yo. That was the setup. Y'all niggas are bugging. Ain't nobody coming in here. Right? So when you see stuff like that, that's the type of shit that we should be doing. Niggas play the video game. Niggas like to chill. Everybody adults. That's the type of energy you should be producing when it comes to a community, right? And then with that being said about them and the stuff that I see, and then you had communities like Juice Squad Gaming, and some of y'all don't even know who they are, but the owner of them was this chick named Styles Got Juice. Styles Got the Juice. And if you was around for them and the shit that they was doing in the community, then y'all know where I'm about to go with it. When I first started the fraternity in 2017, me and Styles were friends. The owner of Juice Squad Gaming, right? I built my shit on Facebook, partially me defending niggas in bigger 2K groups and getting kicked out of groups, starting a group with a bigger group that's bigger than my shit today. And then one of them niggas was mad at me because I'm, being me in there. Because I'm for the fair shit and niggas wanted to be weird and clout chase. So niggas banned me out of my own group that I helped build. So that's what made me go and start the fraternity. I didn't know shit about streaming at this time, y'all. This, like I said, 2017, 2018. I was just the same nigga I am on social media today. The same nigga I've been on social media all my life. So if y'all follow me on any socials, it don't matter which one. Like I'm troll bull. I think I might. And Slick, appreciate you coming in. That ego pride be fucking people up. Hey Slick, I appreciate you coming in because I fucks with you. Me and you never got to kick it butt so much because of the group of people that was around, right? But I always fucked with you and your energy. You've always quietly shown me love, be it Instagram or whatever. And just random out of nowhere shit, you dig? But a lot of the people you kicked it with, I didn't fuck with them on the high. You know what I'm saying? I come through, show love to what was old girl name? Lesbian John. Now she got a baby. what was her name? Cute face, go. What was her name? I forget. Half these fucking people, I forget, bro. But a lot of these beloveds that y'all used to have all this love for used to be doing a lot of slimy shit behind closed doors. And Slick, you laughing. Because one, I peeped how you move, so I know you seen a lot of shit that I seen. I'm pretty sure you heard a lot of shit that I've heard. And I wasn't even involved with a lot of this shit like you were. That's another story for another fucking day over there. Right. But back to why I'm telling y'all a lot of these all black communities be scams. Styles used to have this badge grinding service throughout her little group community, whatever she wanted to call it. And used to have people getting people accounts, grinding badges on 2K for them and all of that type shit. Niggas was over there burning niggas for their accounts, blocking people after they got the accounts and all this extra shit. Meanwhile, reporting back to her and she just defending niggas and telling them it ain't true and people be lying and all, and just a bunch of crazy shit like that, right? What made me know she was shady was because, like I said, we were friends at one point. She used to ask me for money. Hey, I take care of my mom. I moved in with my mom. And I'm going to say this story 1,000 times because I done heard this shit from so many fucking people asking me for money that y'all would never had thought. And I don't know where the fuck they looked at me and thought, hey, let me ask this nigga to hold something. Cause nigga, I'm broke. I don't know what the fuck. Like, listen, right? I like clean clothes. I like nice stuff. Don't get this shit confused. I'm living life day to day just like everybody else. I just look better doing it. You mean? Don't get this shit confused. Don't come over here asking me for no fucking money. Especially if I don't know you like that. I don't give a fuck how cool you think we are when it comes to this shit. First of all, I don't even like half you niggas, like, for real. Like, I just tolerate what I tolerate when I did, while I did with this shit in the beginning. This one, I'm not fucking with you suck ass niggas. Right? So she used to ask me for money. Hit me with I moved in with my mom. Can you send me XYZ? We ain't got nothing to eat. My card declined. I tried to order some food. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, and listen, I'm a cool, like, again, I've done things for people with no intent on rubbing it in their face or anything like that. Like, I'm just, if you, like, me being me in the beginning, this is me in the beginning, not knowing any better and just me being who I am as a friend. She didn't help me get into the streaming shit. She linked me with somebody who put streaming in my ear, which in turn linked me with somebody who got me into streaming and turned me into a streamer, basically, right? So I'll never say that somebody never did anything for me when it comes to shit like that. So yeah, me being a homie and thinking, all right, yeah, I ain't got no problem ordering, food. Like, it's like cheese. Ain't nobody better than anybody. And that's another thing, Slick. These egos that come with this shit, because we on camera, because we got people in the chat lying to us, not me. You mean? Not me. But 2K community, for instance, when the streamer be ass at the game and they out there launching shit and the fucking streamer screaming at the nigga because they fucking up and never owning it, and the chat screaming at the niggas and not the streamer, that type shit. Yeah, like, that's the type of shit that give these streamers egos. And I be sitting there like, are y'all fucking stupid? It ain't hard to tell somebody that they fucking up. We all watching the same shit. We all playing the same shit. Ain't no way you gonna put in my head that nigga was the problem when I just seen you shoot some bullshit. Or I just seen you miss an assignment. And then the chat, like, don't let me get started on the chat. Don't let me get started on the chat. Like, these niggas be sacking and meat hugging so hard. Right? And that's me flipping the subject to something else to prove a point. These streamers get these big ass egos after a while. The subs start kicking in, the views start kicking in, people start feeding into the bullshit they selling. People start hyping them up, calling them the GOAT and all of that. They start getting compared to all the people that's supposed to be decent with this shit. Right? All on the surface, that's all good and dandy and cool. Behind closed doors, none of you niggas like each other. All of you niggas had some type of relations behind closed doors, and that's why when other people come around, y'all get weird all of a sudden. Like, y'all think niggas aren't adults? Y'all think people don't pick up on signs? Y'all think people are fucking dumb? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of these, like, this streaming shit is new to me, so I know it's new to a lot of people. You can tell when people enjoy video games. For instance, like, you can look at a streamer and when they play video games and they're playing something and they love that shit. Half these people who play these free shits, Apex, Warzone, the paid for ones, COD, 2K, these niggas are all doing this shit for the attention and because they see what streaming brings, right? You got half the community that like being toxic and people love that shit. These niggas be talking to little ass kids crazy, talking to the chicks crazy, and people love that type shit, right? These niggas be cheating on the game, having aimbot and all that shit. Niggas be knowing it and never tell on them because that's their favorite streamer. There's no integrity with this shit. I play offline, all that. Listen, I got a PS5 3 years ago, along with leaving this streaming shit alone with the intent of never doing this shit again, Slick. You dig? I left 2K back there and any of that online shit, and I went back to what I do. I'm a gamer, right? Like, I've always been a gamer. Y'all people turned me into a 2K streamer. People from my Facebook group wanted to see me play Pro-Am when I was getting into that. And they told me, oh yeah, you just got to hit the broadcast button on Twitch or Mixer when Mixer was on Xbox. Because that's when my very first thing I did for everybody was on Mixer. And then DeAndre told me about Twitch. And then I got over here. And then it went from there. My real time turning a stream on after that was for the Combine. 2K18, right? I don't let this streaming shit get to me at all. So listen, Slick, at some point you have to let it, right? And I mean in a good way, because it's like, it's so much shit you can gain from having a voice like this and having a platform, especially when you're trying to use it to speak about stuff that needs to be talked about, since everybody's afraid to do so. And with the way everybody, yup, you got me in the streaming, I got you in the streaming. Say word. But back to what I was saying about Shorty and the scam shit. She hit me with the, can you get food, blah blah. I did it. A week later, you know, hey, my cell phone about to go off. You know, we need it because we got to communicate with the doctors for mom. Okay. But y'all see where I'm going with it. I'm not going to just keep going and repeating the same shit because y'all see where I'm going. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all who have been here and who have had a community where people looked up to you or people fucked with you like that, you had them people who have done that, who have milked us for a couple dollars and hit us with the whoop-de-whoop and shit like that. Right? So go back to her and her group, Juice Squad Gaming. I had so many problems with a lot of people in that group because a lot of them was a part of the fraternity at one point, right? A lot of them. Like, we basically shared all members. for the most, because like I said, we started our shit at the same time. She was on the streaming side with it. I was on social media with it. So I made it on Twitter, and then fucking my Twitter just blew up. I think what happened was I got into it with Girl Gamer Chaz. I exposed her, and my Twitter blew the fuck up after that. I think that was the first time people saw me as a voice in the community, because I exposed her. Who was here for that? Who was here for that? Niggas used to be like, oh, you and Girl Gamer Chaz, y'all the power gaming power couple and all that weird shit. I remember all that goofy shit during the 2K years. Right? But I think my name blew up because I exposed her and putting her out there when she was trying to play me behind closed doors, and I'm like, we doing this shit online, baby. We doing this shit online, because I ain't one of them niggas you be talking to on these apps where, remember, she had the clout to where if she dragged the nigga, it was over with for him. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about I was on there when if a chick said anything about you as a man, you was cooked. And I was over there, me and her, and everybody that was trying to attack me with her, I'm over there like this. Hey, here go the receipts. Screenshot. Boop. And then niggas started having my back. It was a wild time on social media at that time, man. But I think people started looking at me. Momo. I think I came right after that. Auntie, I believe so. Because Marisha, she was my homegirl at the time. Girl Gamer D, I think that was her name. She was dating the young boy Statistics. Like, I was in the mix, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Like, with this 2K shit, like, behind closed doors. Like, I was kicking it with a lot of the names. Nah, I know a few that was like that. Oh, no, listen, it's more to it. Because...
What's up, fuckers?
Trey Cozy, what up, though? Momo, what up, though? But, my name blew up on Twitter when I got into it with Girl Gamer Chaz, and I'm just top troll any fucking way. She just learned the hard way that day. You're not gonna be on my dick one day and FaceTiming me your new apartment and telling me how the NBA 2K League player that you was fucking with is a bozo, how you milking him for money, and then you using the same money that you was getting from him to gift subs to my channel. Because niggas was here when Chaz used to be in here gifting like a motherfucker. She used to spend all day in my stream while she was live. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, listen. Come on, man. I had some of who y'all thought was the thoroughest chicks in my shit at one point. You know what I'm saying? I used to have everybody coming through this motherfucker at one point, showing love. That story right there was just something that was just, she thought she was going to treat me like one of them online niggas, and it wasn't that. On God, I even caught merch. Listen, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like, those of y'all who know me know my name, and anything that the fraternity was attached to was straight. I can't even find the word because y'all know what it was. But that's my whole point. Y'all knew what I stood for. You know what I'm saying? Y'all knew what I stood for. So for people to be in the background taking advantage of niggas and then lying to people, telling people that I done did XYZ, even like, because a lot of the shit that everybody said was all lies. I said, who is this? Stop McStuffins, man, changed his name. Yeah. My name been in his name for a minute though, Ash, but but I just ain't been streaming for a couple years. But I'm here exposing the bullshit that come with us black people in these all black communities. Appreciate you coming to kick it. I bought a fraternity hoodie, still got it till this day. Listen, right? And you bought that off the strength of you fucking with me. I didn't tell you niggas to buy my merch. I wore a fraternity headband that was made from a t-shirt. I just tied it around my fucking face and was styling with it. And niggas was like, that's a headband? I'm like, no, it's a t-shirt tied around my head. That was my drip. That was my drip. I sold my merch off of my back. Still got the best hoodie ever. Listen, everybody who got a fucking frat hoodie say they got the best frat hoodie ever made. Where Ray at? Ray was just on Instagram with his shit on in the video saying he got the best one ever made. Auntie just said she got the best one ever made. I don't even be on Twitch that much. Didn't know. Hope all is well. Listen, this is just going to be a couple times out of the week thing. I ain't back to this shit like I used to be, Ash. So yeah, everything's good. You know, nothing to complain about. A lot to talk shit about though. You bet. A lot to talk shit about though. A lot to talk shit about though. So that's why I'm here. That's why my mic lit. I think I'm gonna flip my mic up so y'all can see it a little better. For real, I'm gonna need another one soon, a black one, if ever made. All of that'll come in due time. But I need to get out what I need to get out when it comes to like why I stopped fucking with streaming, why I stopped fucking with a lot of people when it came to this shit. Outside of real life and the things like that, y'all know, nigga, everybody got their own problems. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how we look on these cameras and how y'all see us across social media and shit like that, we all got real life shit. You know what I mean? I'm a father. So y'all already know how that go. You know what I mean? And y'all know how I feel about my daughter. So I'm there at the drop of a fucking hat. Her mom called, she called, whatever. So with that being said, I got tired of dealing with a bunch of the fake shit from a lot of these people. Because 1 minute, you're not going to sit here and act like you fuck with me and I'm the realest nigga doing this shit. But you, when I tell you to act like it and show me that love that you keep DMing me and saying in private, but you never say it in the face of the people, I speak to you about that. Now you saying I'm the problem? Like for instance, that nigga, what's the nigga, the nigga, Rashad Stark? How many of y'all know Rashad Stark? The nigga who had he had the rap album and all that. How many of y'all know that nigga? Right? I met him through being acquainted with Barbie when me and her was fucking around, right? He played bro, texting me, like asking for my personal line. Me and him kicking it. Every time I go to Baltimore to kick it with her, me and him supposed to link because I think he was from DC. The nigga had me on his album. Like I didn't ask to be on his album, like on iTunes. Like I was on a song on this nigga shit. The last joint too, like the outro. Right? Because of the relationship me and him built. I got into it with his homeboy Tokyo and shit got weird with him. Next thing you know, he unfollowed me, right? And y'all know I don't care about none of that type shit, but I peep shit. You know what I mean? I peep shit and I just let it stew. I pay attention to one thing here, then one thing here, and then 1 + 1 start equaling 2. Right? So then you just watch shit. Then you start seeing everybody that they kick it with slowly but surely moving around. The love that was once here, it get weird. So you know somebody chatting in the background. Right? And that's the type of shit that I'll be talking about. Because if you hoe ass niggas or you big back fucking Whoopi Goldberg in the face, bison body having assholes, got shit to say to niggas, why don't y'all say it to people? Y'all quick to send motherfuckers pictures that we ain't asked for. Y'all quick to be on a dick in the background, telling the nigga how thorough he is, and if you wasn't a roommate with your husband, you would be all over me and shit like that. You know what I mean? I've always showed love out front. You mean? If I flirted with you, you seen it. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, especially when I'm single. And if I got a girl, y'all gonna see who she is. I ain't, you mean? Like, I've always been on the forefront with all of this shit. Can't nobody in the background say that I did any slime ball shit to anybody. That I didn't step to they girl, slid in they girl DMs while knowing that they was with the shorty or whatever like that. Can't near not a nigga say anything slick like that. Big back bison body having ass bitches. You mean? Shit all swole, neck all missing, face all like fuck off. What the one that I'm specifically talking about, one John. What the fuck was her name? She had the Godfather pigeon voice and everything. Her voice was raspy as fuck. She another one that I couldn't stand. And it's like the reason she was mad at me because the conversation was, if a man made 100,000, how much does a man need to make in order for him to court you? I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Y'all know I don't forget shit. I'm too much of a troll and too much of a funny nigga to forget anything you say or do to me. But anyway, right? We was talking about how much somebody had to make in order to court. So everybody talking what they talking. She said 100K. I said, so you mean to tell me a nigga need to be making at least 100K to chop it up with you and to try to get you outside? She said, yeah. Why? What's wrong with that? So I said, ain't nothing wrong with it. But do you make 100K? And I asked her just like that, like, do you make 100K? Because for you to for a nigga to need to be making 6 figures to chop it up with your ugly ass, you just better be making double that. You just better be making double that. I'm looking at her. I'm like, I know your sit down air just stink. I know that whole room stink. I know that gamer chair be screaming when you stand up. The moment she stand up, I know that shit be like, ah. So I'm trying to figure out, like, where the fuck, like, what do you bring to the table for a nigga to need 100K to fuck with you? And I ain't even say all that. I could have. You mean? I was definitely thinking about dragging this broad on Twitter. Like, I was going digging that ass. But I'm not no bully, right? I need you to say something to me first on these forums before I start putting your stupid ass through the ringer. Because I ain't going to be the nigga to send the first shot. Just know I got a fully loaded clip. You mean? Just know I got a fully loaded clip. And the worst the nigga gonna say about me is that the nigga Prince is an asshole. And I'm okay with that. Because I always been that. You mean? So if the worst a nigga or a woman in these backgrounds gonna say about me is that I'm an asshole, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I want to use, let me think, because I already spoke about the Juice Squad shit. And that's a part of why I think these all black, a lot of these all black streaming communities really don't be communities. They be fan clubs for the person who make them motherfuckers, right? Can we all agree with that? For all of us who have been around this shit for as long as we've been around, we've all experienced those communities and those streamers where you can be so cool with the streamer and the community just don't fuck with you. They act like it while you there because you there supporting who they support. But outside of that, they don't fuck with you. And that's because their streamer don't fuck with you. Like, y'all, people need to pay attention to that shit, right? The way my community was set up, my community here, the fraternity is set up. If niggas came to my stream, the niggas that was in my stream was in anybody else's stream that was fucking with me and mine over here. And it was never nothing less. It was never nothing less. Why? Because I wouldn't let it be that way. Why the fuck we all stream together? Y'all all in my chat chopping it the fuck up, atting each other, talking to each other like y'all know each other, right? That's what I want. I'm over here being a weirdo. Y'all drawing on me, chatting against me, and that's what the fuck I want, right? Organic conversation so niggas can grow together. So if you could do it in my chat, you should be able to go to their chat and do the same shit with other people, right? But here I am, I say shit like that in a group chat full of people who I thought was supposed to be people I'm growing with, and niggas take that as an ego trip or take it as I'm being selfish. And I don't even know how to go that with what niggas was saying, because I don't understand how niggas could see that from me. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? I'd rather be an asshole than be, yeah, word. I'd rather be a true asshole than be stepped on, my nigga. A lot of people get this stuff off the internet unrealistic. Yes, Ash. Yeah, man. Even I was unrealistic with this shit at one point. You see what I'm saying? And I know that. Yeah, I was mad that certain niggas was not here when I know they should have been here. Yeah, I know niggas should have been doing shit for me because I did shit for them when it come to this space 10 times over. Everybody think about shit like that, because why am I watching you support a bum ass bitch or a bum ass nigga doing this whack shit on they jaw? They flipping they whole shit to appease to nobody. I'm over here with the consistency. I'm over here giving y'all content. I'm over here doing what I need to do to keep y'all here while trying to help y'all who have been here grow outside of me while using my platform. Why the fuck ain't you here? Right? So, of course, I felt like that at one point. Everybody did. Some people can't learn to put their ego and pride to the side. That's the biggest problem. The algorithm people now. Bro, outside the algorithm, we not talking outside. Because listen, first and foremost, I've never been a delusional nigga, right? Where I got the advantage for content creation at, I've always been a nigga on social media. Whether it was MySpace when MySpace was popping, Facebook when I first got to college and we could only get on Facebook with our school edu email. You know what I'm saying? Instagram when Instagram was rocking. I'm talking about where girls used to be like, hey, do you mind if I take one of your pics and use it for a group picture thing so we could get people to vote on you with 3 other dudes? Hell no, use that picture. And I used to be winning them competitions, and girls used to be I used to get crazy followers off of shit like that. I've been social media boy, you know what I'm saying? So learning year after year that the way these algorithms are set up when it comes to this streaming shit is that it's not in favor of us. Once you get that in your head, you should start thinking differently about how you want to approach content creation. Right? So y'all see, I went from talking about the black community being a scam. I'm going to give y'all some game now. We went from the negative. I'm going to try to lighten it up with some good stuff. Once you realize that these algorithms and shit are not in our favor, you got to start thinking about what the fuck can you do to make your shit stand out. That should be first and foremost. That should be first and foremost. Why is it that majority of the community, the first thing they do is go do what the next nigga is doing? Oh, I don't even like COD. I don't even play Warzone, but I'm gonna go play that shit because everybody playing it. Oh, I don't even like Apex, but I'm gonna go play Apex because that's what everybody playing. Oh, I don't even play 2K, but I'm gonna go play 2K and stream it because that's what everybody playing. That mindset is already cooked. Y'all get where I'm going? That mindset is already cooked at that point. Because now you doing this shit for the wrong reasons to start. You doing it for the wrong reasons to start now. You know what I'm saying? I played 2K because I like the game. I'm good at basketball. Like, I played the game the way I wanted to play. And Benji got something to say. Tell him, Benji. Yeah. Say, my dad, he a real nigga. This is what we do. You know what I'm talking about? Benji on the set. You know what I mean? I know, my nigga. I know. Yeah, man. Let them know. Say you the new boy, right? Yeah, man. Make sure y'all show love to my look. You think you trying to take over, nigga? Huh? And here come Brutus. Look, I'll take y'all down after I end stream, man. All right. I just had y'all out before I even came in. Thank you. Thank you. But like I was saying, hold on, nigga bot, face cam. Nigga bot, face cam. That's why glad the nigga name is nigga bot, cause the nigga sure is a Twitch nigga for sure. Right? But if you already playing games that everybody else is playing, you just put yourself at the worst disadvantage you could possibly be at, because now you got pro streamers who are playing these games that you playing, right? These niggas already got the following. These niggas already cheating and got the best clips ever on the internet. So how are you going to compete with that? How are you gonna make your content stand out from theirs outside your personality? Because then these niggas start doing everything that these streamers do, from the personality to the mannerisms to everything. And then you want to flip mad because don't nobody want to come kick it with you. Like, that shit is corny. It's corny. So then you got the ones who like, oh, y'all only support me when I play one thing. No shit, because you have zero personality, right? What you got? The what's the shit that they be having at the top of their screen with the zappy name? The name be having a little fire around it. They got all their socials at the bottom and all of that shit. Everybody's shit look the same, and that's for the niggas. For the girls, right? What they start doing when the views start dropping. And this shit is sad to me. What do the chicks start doing when the views start dropping? Anybody want to answer this question? Huh? Can anybody answer this question? Can anybody answer this question? I'm glad Ash said it, because I wanted a woman to say it. Because everybody see it, right? Everybody see it, right? So then you flip from doing this to doing that. Somebody say something about it. Now everybody got beef. But then the same people who say something about it, a month later, now they twerking on stream and showing skin. Right? So then it's like, this the shit y'all want us all to support? This the shit y'all, this what y'all want? The shit that y'all say make the community look bad. The shit that y'all be quick to drag another motherfucking race about if they say something about it. Right? Right? This the shit y'all resort to. But when somebody like me say something out loud about it, oh, it depends on what the conversation is or what the fuck we talking about. Oh, he's pandering to the women, or oh, he hate women And then if I say something about the niggas, especially don't let them be gay or anything. Oh, you hate gays. Like, oh, you hate black people. And this be our community talking shit like this. That's where I be fucked up at. Because what? You telling me that because I gave an opinion on something, I hate your whole being? How? This ain't even about you per se. This ain't even about us. This is about this. But you got that from what I said? Make it make sense. And then you got the dumbass sheep who can't think for themselves, who read what they want to read, and boom, now you got a full-blown team of black Nazis on your ass talking about, oh, you body shaming, oh, you hate black people, oh, you just down in us. Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas is behind doors snaking each other this whole time, doing a whole bunch of cornball shit that niggas got receipts of, but nobody want to speak on it because for whatever reason, y'all, the moment one of us speak up, y'all want to cancel us. That's what everybody want to do. That's how stupid motherfuckers were. Niggas that hear what the person they like say and go for their word and never go with the fact of the situation. They just pick sides regardless of who's right. That's the black community. People can't support it. That's why they do it. If there isn't a demand, there won't be a supply. That's like OnlyFans. But to use OnlyFans as an example, sex has always been at the forefront of everything that sells. You know what I'm saying? Like, that will never go away. You know what I'm saying? That will never go away. That will always be the number one thing that is guaranteed to sell, and that is sex. That is sex. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna get around it regardless of where we at. Regardless of where we at. But you said that's sad, honestly. Hey, man. When you right, Marcus. Although us as men are the number one consumers of this stuff. You mean? At the end of the day, like Ash just said, in order for it to be a supply, there has to be a demand. And who's having the most fun with these women and these dudes that's out here getting naked and doing all of that? And with the way the internet is set up, bro, OnlyFans was the craziest shit to happen overnight, I think. And the way I seen this shit, just 1 minute I don't even know what OnlyFans is. The next minute my favorite streamer homegirl got one. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, is it a new streaming app? They like, no, they over there getting naked. I didn't even know what OnlyFans was at first, bro. That's how fast that shit blew up, and that's how fast a lot of these streamer chicks jump right on that shit when they realized they was ass at COD or ass at Apex or ass at 2K. Or flat out, they was good at the games, but their personalities suck. You mean? Let's just say that. Give credit where credit is due, because a lot of them women were tough at the game. They were good at the game. I learned a lot from a lot of the girls who are good at these games, especially Apex. That's why I always get confused when men try to bash these girls for it. Like, you think they doing this shit for fun? But auntie, that goes back to niggas being pussy, niggas being sensitive, and and they say it all the time, a hit dog gon' holler. You same niggas get mad at these girls when they resort to OnlyFans. And then when they don't give it to you the way you thought they were supposed to give it to you or whatever, now you mad and now you talking shit. First of all, there's a whole quarter of the world of men who do not leave their basement. Right? There's a whole section of the world of men who just can't get right with women. So you motherfucking right, niggas are going to be in there tugging. You mean? And then you got the women on the flip who like seeing naked men jerk off and do all of that type stuff. So one thing for sure, two things for certain, sex is going to sell. The top two consumers of online sex stuff, men, gay men, women. This shit ain't going nowhere. This shit ain't going nowhere. Exactly why would they do it if they weren't getting attention? And listen, and hear me out, right? Am I knocking the women who do it? No, it is none of my fucking business. You gonna do what you do. You mean I try my best not to judge people on their actions and ways of how they maneuver with the way the world is today. Like, you know how many times me and my daughter mom joked about me starting the OnlyFans? This has been an ongoing joke for about 5 years now, y'all. I even created one. It's called Masked Meat Man, because my whole thing was I was going to do it with a different mask every time. Whatever I was doing, I don't even know what I was going to do, but whatever I was going to be doing on it, I was going to have some type of mask on. Why? Because I'm too silly to. I don't even take myself that serious to be on a camera, beanball naked with my cock and balls out like this, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, I take pride in my sex, yes. Do I mind being recorded while busting some shit down? Absolutely not. I'll fuck out in public, in front of people, respectfully. You know what I'm saying, Marcus? So hear me out, right? I'm way too silly to be doing the OnlyFans shit. Like, I don't even like sending women dick pics when they ask. I do it, especially if we doing what we doing. If we already past laying it down, why not send you one if you ask for it? I don't want to, but you ask for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas that's going to tell y'all I ain't never did that. Of course I've done it. Of course I've done it. And if my meat ever get out on the internet, I'm going viral. I'm going to just leave it at that. So my personality, that's not something that I see myself doing for real. I could make a shit ton of money from that, y'all. This is me. No, this is no cocky shit. This is not me bullshit. This is from people around me, women. Oh, exactly, Marcus. I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? These people don't have to. But they got so good at it and started eating so much off of it, they started depending on it. And now it's a career. Bro, that chick, Bad Bunny, whatever her, Bad Baby, whatever, what's the Catch Me Outside chick? That broad made $1 million and something within 24 hours, my nigga. Y'all remember that? Of course I thought about beating my dick and posting that shit on there. Hello? Of course. If I make $20 off that shit, I might have just kept going. That's why I don't, I don't want to do something that I didn't want to do to begin with, but then something hit and I'm making money off of it. Now it's like, all right, now I'm looking for collabs, and now niggas is out here looking like that one boy. What's the boy that was out here bopping all of them OnlyFans chick, and he got bumps on his bird these days, giving all these chicks herpes. My point exactly. That's another topic for the Twitch community too. That's another topic. That's another topic. Yeah, but I was just about to mention her. Yeah, bro. So it's like the content becomes trash. Now everybody's doing just chatting. Most of them went to like reaction videos and shit, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. Like, if you got the personality where you can watch a video and watch it with people and y'all chopping it up and you giving it up, like, that's dope. I think that's fire. Like, that is something like, that is chill. That is like cozy. That's what they call that, right? That's cozy, right? Because that's something I do want to do at some point or another. I want to talk about some of these like main topics, like, do y'all think feminism plays a part in why men are soft these days? You feel me, Ash? Like, you doing stuff like that, you chilling. You just watching little like family court and y'all reacting to the people, or y'all watching rap videos, like whatever. Like, that shit is cool. There's many ways to stand out on this shit, right? There's many ways to stand out on this shit. But you know why a lot of y'all won't be successful with it? And I'm not speaking to y'all per se, but I'm speaking to the people that I don't give a fuck about. And if y'all hear and y'all know what I'm about to say, it's gonna sting a little. Y'all will never be successful with this shit because y'all have no integrity. Y'all have zero integrity, bro. Y'all had more than likely, I'm not just saying anything just because, but more than likely, you people never played on like a team outside. Y'all never had real friends, like, because another thing that I tie to a lot of these people when they get in these communities and groups, you notice like they spend all day, every day in these discords or whatever the fuck they doing. And all these same people are people who got issues with their family, right? So and then you think, I've seen things where people are trying to be a big time streamer, right? You ain't bringing shit to the table. All you doing is using whoever you living with electricity. You screaming at 3 a.m., 5 a.m. at your chat, thinking you a superstar. You ain't bringing nothing in. The little bit of subs you do get, you ain't chipping in on shit because you fronting for the chat like you doing it. Your family don't fuck with you because you ain't doing what you supposed to do. You in this room all fucking day trying to make it big, doing something when you got priorities on the outside. And that's you. And I've noticed that about a lot of these folks that be in these communities. It'd be a lot of people who don't have shit on the outside, so all they have is what they see that's in front of them. And they are easily impressionable by the shit that a lot of us say on these cameras, bro. People easily look at the backgrounds of our streams and our setups and think niggas is rich. Like I told you, I done been to people crib where they was green screen streamers and I walked in the crib and they shit looked like the city dump. Neighborhood kids grew up with, not nowadays. And it's like, you can tell when a lot of these people never had shit because they get possessive over support. How the fuck do you get possessive over support? Can somebody answer that for me? How the fuck do you get possessive over support or the lack thereof? And then on top of that, You blame the people who stopped supporting you because they decided to go and take their support elsewhere because maybe the person that they support now has better content. Maybe this person that they support now has a better personality. Maybe this person just makes me want to support them more than I support you. Maybe my support for you has run its course. Why am I not allowed to not support you no more? Oh, I see you over there in Fresh Stream. You ain't never over here no more. You know how many times I done been in people's streams on the low and heard weird shit like that? People that I fucked with. And then, because on top of that, people say shit like that as a joke. And they always say it in a joking manner. Oh, you always over there in that nigga Fresh Stream. You don't be over here like that, man. Shit. Knowing damn well you bitter on the inside and you said what you said because you meant what you said. You feel me? People don't be realizing what the fuck they be saying out loud sometimes. Because they just dumb. You said interesting? Marcus, I'm pretty sure everybody in this motherfucker has dealt with that before, bro. If you had a stream where you had a community and you were just a part of a bunch of different groups of people, you've seen and heard this shit 10 times over, bro. I couldn't even play the game with people that didn't have a job or an income. Didn't sit well with me because I felt like I'm contributing to your lack of ambition. Hear me out, Ash. It ain't your problem. You can't make a motherfucker do something that they don't already want to do. You can't make nobody do something that they don't already want to do. A lot of these people don't have drive. A lot of these people are not creative. Let's start there. A lot of these people are not creative. Yeah, listen, Ash, listen, right? You know how you be around a bunch of hating ass, bum ass folks when it comes to this community? When everything people cheer you on about, they want to toss themselves in there. Or not acknowledge it at all. Or they DM you, oh man, that shit you just posted, my nigga, that was some funny ass shit, dog. Nigga, why you ain't say that shit under the post? Why you ain't say that shit under the post? Why are you telling me you fuck with me in my DMs? First of all, why are you even in here? Why are we whispering? Why are we whispering? If you fuck with me, niggas, show me.
What's up, fuckers?
I see you over here retweeting and doing all that for everybody else. Why you ain't doing it for me if you fuck with me? Where I been? Man, you see I got grays in my chin hair now, nigga. I've been growing up, you know what I mean? I've been adulting. What's up, what's up with it? Or be like, I seen your post. Yeah, listen, Ash, yes, that. You seen my, listen, they will come to your stream. Ash, they will come to your stream to talk about something that they seen on Twitter that you posted and how funny it was and how cool it was and all of that. And didn't interact with that bitch in one way. Didn't interact with that shit in one way, right? Not a like, not a comment, not a LOL, not a nada. Nada. But you know why they came to your stream to talk about it? Who want to answer that? You know why they came to your stream to say it, though? Said, Grace, goddamn, I see you, boy. These things was born to be here before my chin started growing hair, nigga. You talking about? They was gonna be here even if I didn't want them here. This is hereditary, G. You mean? Even got a whisker. You mean? Even got a whisker. But anybody want to answer that question? Why you think they? You not? I'm not. But Mark. That's why I said what I said. That's why I said what I said. Excuse me, older. Yeah, I'm not as old as people would assume you would get grays at. But nobody mistakes me for being old, though. Nobody is ever like, you know what I'm saying? Like, most people say whenever I speak or whatever, the moment I tell them my age, they be like, I thought you was actually younger. Only a few people have said something about my chin hair. And when I told them I was 31, 32, they were like, okay, you could pass for 35. I'm like, okay. People would pull up to play against you, but not pull up when you need to run with. Oh, listen, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. The people you ask them to come play and they spin you and give you 1,010 excuses, but you see them somewhere else, dick riding, playing with other people, right? Right, Ash? They basically make you want to beg. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that ego shit that come with this shit. I know your ass was damn near 50. Auntie, I'm saying though. I'm saying. We pushing out here, auntie. You mean? On these grays, baby. Niggas sit at home. Niggas be sitting with their feet up. Niggas be having drinks like adults. I don't drink like that. I put my bud in the air, maybe. You mean? But ain't nobody got time for this nut shit that niggas be on. Me coming back to this streaming shit was so I can bring all positive shit with me, bro. You got people who have been asking me to stream for a while now, like from Facebook, even texting. I got a lot of topics that I do want to talk about with the collective, which I think is going to be good. Because a lot of shit needs to be talked about. Like I said, the one question I asked, do y'all think feminism plays a part in why men are soft as shit today? You know what I mean? Like topics like that. What else do I want to talk about when it comes to this streaming shit? Because all right, so let me get into the issue that I had in the beginning with the nigga Sir Zave. Let me go there. How many of y'all knew who Chaotic Bunny was? How many of y'all know who Chaotic Bunny is? All of them. Chaotic Bunny, Sir Zave, all them fucking weirdos that run over there. Goofy ass nigga Matrix. Right? So while y'all answer what I just asked y'all, how many of y'all was around when me and Barbie was kicking it? Right? Everybody and their mother knew that was my piece. She made it be known, like the world knew. I mean, the streaming world knew. They seen us together in real life and all that. Right? Now, let me say, I'm gonna say something ahead so y'all can get a picture of where I'm gonna go with it with my next comment. That nigga had a hidden fiance and a baby on the way, right? I don't know. Chaotic Bunny, yeah. Chocolate John with glasses. She was one of the big female voices in the community at one time. Again, Sir Zave had a baby on the way and a fiance in a tuck, right? Had the whole community thinking he was single. He was over here pandering to all the fat bitches and all of that, right? He was king of the fat bitches. That's what I'm gonna call that nigga, because that's what I called him in the DMs when he said when he slickly tried to say some nut shit. So listen, right? Y'all knew I was kicking it with Bunny. This nigga was on, she had OnlyFans, right? Y'all know she had OnlyFans. She had a pole dance page on Instagram too, because y'all know she did pole dancing, right? I didn't even follow her pole dance page, and that's my chick. Right? I didn't even like. I'm one of them. I'm not one of them boyfriends or one of them niggas that be all over your shit on social media. I don't even be all over my shit on social media. I'm not the nigga that's looking at your comments and seeing niggas being weird under your shit either. Like, I know you gonna get the attention. Niggas is gonna say what they say. It's social media. That come with the game. So I'm never one of them niggas, right? If you put heart eyes under my shorty shit, cool. If you say some slick shit, cool. Like, that's a part of it. Right? But say it where you gonna say it at. Now, you got weirdos that will try to slide in the DMs and do that. That's cool. That's a part of the game too. Yeah, man. That's a part of the game too. But when it's a nigga that you know, and now he's blatant with the shit. First of all, like I said, he was following her pole dance page, right? Sending heart eyes on her videos and doing all this extra shit in her and Barbie's DMs. She sent me the screenshot. I think, was I sitting next to her? Or I think I was sitting next to her. I think I was at her crib. I think we was laying down. Matter of fact, we was watching anime or some shit. We was watching Demon Slayer. I remember me and her laying down watching Demon Slayer. She showed me the messages. She like, this nigga is consistent. I'm like, you know how these weird ass. I always knew bro was a fucking weirdo to begin with. I never liked the nigga to begin with. Let me just put that out there. I never liked Bull. He always felt himself and thought he was one of them. Like, I never liked that nigga to begin with. But this was just my fuel now. I'm seeing this. I'm like, if it was anybody else, I wasn't going to say anything. Nigga, go ahead and send the heart eyes. Go ahead and thirst over her and her pole dance while I get ready to bun her shit in an hour anyway. Right? But being as though it was him, and this nigga used to text my phone because he had my number. He used to be on my dick at one point. Calling me bro, hitting me up. Yo, we got these chicks in a chokehold, my nigga. We the ones. No, he used to say this shit out loud. Right? And I never looked at myself or even cared, for that matter, to even be looked at in the eyes of that. You get what I'm saying? But he was set on having all of that attention when it came to these chicks. He was texting me. He like, yeah, I'm trying to get my body like yours. Yo, can you hook me up with a workout plan? This is how the conversation started between me and Goofy. He used to text me about the workout plans. He used to talk about the collabs that he wanted to do and all this weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Again, fast forward back to these DMs. So I sent him the screenshot of the shit she sent me. I'm like, yo, bro, wasn't me, you, her, and Dro, and I forget who else is on this podcast with us this night, but we was all in it. Oh, Eno, because it was one of these game shows that somebody hosted one of them nights, and we was all a part of it. This was all after we was all on camera together too. Me and her, I'm at her crib. I'm grinding on her in a chair because they daring us to do shit on camera. It's a fun time, right? So everybody's seeing how me and her got down. This nigga in her DMs after the fact, heart eyes, all that other slick shit. Meanwhile, he asking me about workout plans and, hey, bro, what you think about these sneakers? Shit like that. Right? So when I do slide in the whole ass nigga DMs, the first thing I say, I'm like, hey, look, right, bro. I'm like, what you on? I'm like, you know that me and Shorty bump, right? I'm like, if you was another nigga and me and you didn't have each other's number, I would have never said nothing to you. But being as though we just shared a space together, cheering each other on this little game show shit, you had the chicks in a tizzy. I know for a fact I was constrained because I had my chick with me. She a whole baddie any fucking way, so I want the attention to be about her. I don't even care to compete with you niggas. Like, that was my whole thing. It was a competition. We had to put outfits on and dress and all of that shit. First of all, I had this shit that I bought to spend the week with her because I was going to stay the week with her at her crib. So I didn't really care to throw anything on to compete with niggas. These niggas got suits on. They like, what would you like? It's a whole thing. Anyway, it's a whole thing. I didn't give a fuck to compete with you niggas. I'm with a piece right here. Let her eat right now. Right? So everybody's seeing all that. The interactions was there, everything cool. You go from that to sliding in her DMs on some goofy shit, bro. Of course I'm gonna say something to you. One, because I don't think you understand who you dealing with here. This ain't even about you sliding in her DMs. It's about the lack of respect you got for me as a nigga now. Right? Because you talked all this black brother shit and us niggas need to stick together and all that goofy shit. And here you are trying to slide on my piece. Because what other reason does a nigga have to put heart eyes on a girl's video, y'all? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You mean? What other reason are you doing it? Like, what we doing it for? What the heart eyes mean, y'all? What the heart eyes mean, y'all? Right? So the first thing this goofy ass nigga say, bro, get out of my DMs with this nut shit. You super insecure. Let me tell y'all how that word insecure fucking blew my top. Let me tell y'all how that word coming from out this nigga mouth. Let me tell you how this word insecure blew my fucking top. The moment I read that, all hell broke loose. I said, hey, bro, listen, right? Let me tell you about me a little bit. I got a pretty decent savings account. You work at Allied Barton as a security guard, nigga. You ain't even finished high school, bro. Like, I know so much shit about you that women pillow talk to me about that you don't even know what I'm about to do to you right here in these DMs, right? I'm like, since you want to talk this insecure shit, how about we take it to the timeline? That's what I said. That's how I started the conversation. I'm like, I'm insecure? How about we take this conversation to the timeline? He like, oh, look at you trying to clout chase. Nigga, shut the fuck up. This ain't got nothing to do with clout. This is about me being insecure, right? Because you slid in my piece DMs knowing that I'm bumping her shit. And then on top of that, nigga, you don't even know that I know you got a fiance. It's your old baby mom. You back with her and y'all got a baby on the way. And then lo and behold, that shit pop up on the internet a couple months later. Lo and behold, that whole shit blow up on the internet a couple months later. Him pop out, she pregnant, everybody congratulating this nigga. I'm like, this the same nigga that was just in my homegirl's DMs sending them dick pics. Word to the streets is the nigga shit is small. Every chick said the same thing. You hear me? I'm insecure though, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. I saved a lot of you hoe ass niggas' faces by not saying a lot of shit out loud. But I'm the insecure nigga. You mean, Sir Zave? Let's talk about the time you was crying to Chaotic Bunny because she used to be on my stream, nigga. Let's talk about the time you was crying because I smashed her shit in a Motel 6 for $90. Tell me how you was crying about a 5 because she, like me calling her a 5 after seeing her in person, that's just keeping her average. That's me being lenient. Her feet was crunchy as shit. She had these busted ass Birkenstocks on and it looked like if she rubbed her feet together, my nigga, it sounded like she was chewing apples. And you was on my head about this, but I'm insecure. She dropped her 3 kids off to her brother somewhere in West Virginia and then drove 3 hours to come see me. Talking about she wanted to make me meatloaf. Bitch, you not coming to my crib. We going to the hotel. You ain't coming to my crib making no fucking meatloaf. You stupid. Right? But you remember, you was in my stream all day, all night when Chaotic Bunny was in my shit. All of a sudden, you want to play Apex with me? Nigga, you don't even like me, but here you are in my chat. You want, hey, we need to run the game together, nigga. Whole time in the background, you don't fuck with me. You mad because you never got to smash her. Y'all, she friend zoned you, or so she told me. Because she's a fucking liar too. She's a whole story too. You know what I'm saying? When I wanted to expose the nigga Zave back then, Asia begged me. And the reason why I didn't, because Asia begged me. because Asia knew that I was going to say everything that I knew about the situation, and her name is tied to it, right? So I didn't say something about it back then because I wanted to save my homegirl, right? Nigga used to be sending her all types of shit. He used to be sending all other bitches types of shit. But nigga, you got a fiance in the background and a baby popping up on the way, and I'm the insecure nigga because I slid up on you because you was in my chick's DMs, Holmes? You need to make it make sense, my nigga. I'm the wrong nigga for you to do that type shit with, because one, I ain't never been pressed over no pussy, bro. I ain't never been pressed over no pussy. You will never hear a nigga in my city telling me I got the throwing fists with this nigga over some broad. You know what I'm saying? Even when niggas wanted to get at me about they broad, nigga, they knew this was not the nigga to do that type shit with. You know what I'm saying? So what make you internet niggas think that I'ma let you niggas slide? What make you weird ass internet niggas think I'ma let you slide? The bitches say your dick small, you're an Allied Barton security guard, your chick probably the woman at the pants in the crib, nigga. You mean? That's why you got back with her, because if it was love there in the first place, you would have never left, and then you was over here flirting with all these disgusting fat bitches on Twitch, and on the meantime, in between time of you making a baby with her again. Like, don't make me start getting dirty on niggas, right? I was gonna say something back then, Chaotic Bunny blowing my phone the fuck up. I think I still got the DM from Instagram on my old phone somewhere in my drawer. Like, I got so many old phones in this motherfucker, bro. I got so many old phones in here with a lot of messages from times before. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, so, and one of these days I'm gonna get to all of them DMs too, because niggas is cooked. One of these days I'm gonna get to them DMs too, because niggas is cooked. One thing about me, you gonna see everything that I say, and you gonna see everything that other people have said, and then we just gonna let the world, the black Twitch community, and those who fuck with these people decipher this shit on their own. Because little do a lot of y'all know, these same people was dragging a lot of y'all, putting y'all out there, telling me shit about y'all that I didn't need to know. I know shit about people that, like, why the fuck do I know XYZ got herpes? Why the fuck do I need to know? Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck? Because y'all want to be cool with me, and this is y'all way of being cool with me. Y'all think I don't fuck with these people, so y'all, what y'all do is y'all come to me and start talking crazy about these folks because y'all had a falling out, thinking I'ma agree with you like the rest of these bozos. Come to find out, I'm nothing like none of these niggas y'all kick it with on these apps. And now I'm the bad guy? I'm the nigga y'all want to blackball in the background, talk shit about, or make whatever rumors, whatever y'all got going on. Because like I said, whatever anybody got to say about me, be it a nigga or one of these females, ain't none of it clear. Meaning ain't no truth to it. And the worst that somebody is saying about me is that I'm an asshole, I'm a dickhead. I don't owe none of these niggas nothing. Cause like I said, the one nigga Tokyo, I think I do owe him like $45 for a shirt. But because the way he moved with that Rashad Stark situation, he burnt. He ain't getting shit. He got my number. He's another nigga that used to hit me up. Yo, we gonna do all these cons together, nigga. We gonna dress like we going to snatch a nigga bitch. Those was these niggas' words to me. This is how you know they fucked with me and looked at me as one of them boys, because every time it came down to something, oh yeah, me and you, when we get together, we gonna link up and snatch a nigga bitch. Like, that was these niggas. If they gossiping about other people, that yes, of course, yeah, word. Like, and this, and for people to not know this and not pay attention to it, or pretend they don't see or hear it and just let this shit be, I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that. That's not integrity. Because where I'm from, bro, if somebody say something that you don't like, you still off on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, like, nigga, where I am from, nigga, if a nigga saying something that you don't like, nigga, we ain't about to go tell somebody else something, nigga. We about to slide up on you. What you say? Because that's the only way you could get shit clear out here. You ain't gonna never get the truth from Jay telling Mo, the Mo telling Raheem, then Raheem telling Steve. Because by the time it gets to the nigga Nate, all of us then added a whole different piece to it. And yeah, it makes sense to you while it's coming to you because you already in your negative mind state of the person that is coming about. So you gonna take everything in with a grain of salt. And now you got a beef with a whole group of people that you had no idea. You thought you was cool with these people. You never had word with these people. You used to be kicking it with these people. Now these people don't even fuck with you. You reach out to ask them, damn, what happened? Oh, nothing, man. I just ain't been on social media like that. Niggas always lying. Niggas like we don't see you, nigga. Social media tell on everybody. Nigga, we can see the porn that you liking. We can see all that. We can see that you like dicks and butts. We can see all that. Nigga, you lying. Oh, man, I ain't been on social media like that. Nigga, well, the social media detector said that is a lie. We could see the porn that you liking right here on Twitter, nigga. Twitter used to tell on everybody. Same with Instagram. Nigga, stop lying. If you ain't fucking with me, nigga, you ain't fucking with me. But say something. If I come and say, what's up? Is there an issue? Because anybody who know me know that that's how I approached every nigga or female. What's the other fat, ugly chick I'm sick of? Tiffany. Tiff 2 times? Mo, I know that's your peoples and all that, but she's another one. She's another fucking scumbag. She's another fucking scumbag. Oh my God, Ash. Nigga, hey, Marcus, don't stop saying oh my God as a man. Especially typing that shit. Nigga, stop saying that. Say Ash. You mean? I hate gossipers. Don't say, oh my God, Ash, I hate. Nigga, that shit just made me see, you just made me think you hit her shoulder like, or you did that shit them girls be doing. Girl, oh my God, Ash. What's that shit? What they be doing? Snapping or clacking their nails? What they be doing? What's that? Marcus, you saying that OMG shit just made me think you just did that. Oh my God, girl, I hate gossipers. Nigga. You know I'm trolling you though. Hey, auntie. What else? Yeah, read that shit. OMG. As soon as I see OMG, it just better be a woman, bro. It just better be a girl. Marcus, you know I'm on your ass, nigga. It ain't gonna never stop. It ain't gonna never stop. It ain't gonna never stop. Me and you gonna beef forever. But as a man, nigga, do not type OMG. Do not type OMG as a man, nigga. Get that shit out of it. You are entitled to legal compensation. No, man. But listen, hear me out, y'all. Everybody here who fuck with me and y'all been around me for years, y'all know I always come from a place of good. Regardless of how I say it, how I deliver my shit. You mean? I ain't gonna never change up. And I'ma always come from a place of good.
After these messages,
He'll be right back. And you better bring your ass back, buckets. You know what I mean? You better bring that ass back. It is 3 o'clock, so the kiddos probably just got in. I didn't have to pick Layla up today. Dara did it, so that's why I'm still live. But y'all see what I'm saying, y'all? And like I said, I got a lot of shit because the shit that I bring forth to y'all is going to open up y'all eyes to shit that probably was happening to y'all and y'all didn't even realize it. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I feel the need to say a lot of this shit. Because I feel like a lot of my friends that I had with this shit, their streaming content could have been way better. But because of the bullshit that was going on, they couldn't even enjoy trying to create content. You know what I'm saying? And again, I want to use cause Stu, I love Stu. Stoop was one of the people I met through all of this shit, right? And Stoop has seen a lot of the shit that I've been through. A lot of shit has fell in her lap about me. People have literally came to her about fucking with me and basically trying to make her choose sides, and she wasn't with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit that I'll be talking about, because why are y'all going to people trying to divide people? Why aren't you going to somebody and making people work shit out? Why do y'all go the opposite, and instead y'all want to make shit, y'all like to build tension and then make shit weird? Stoop! Look what the fucking cat drew again, baby. See, that's when you say names, people pop up. When you say names, people pop up. When you say names, people pop up. And then because when you say names, then you know niggas are not lying or not making shit up. Stoop, I hated that you had to go through that. Auntie, I know you went through that. I know, listen, anybody who tell me that they didn't, I would think that they were lying. I was that big at that peak point in streaming, and mentally I didn't even give a fuck about none of that. But I feel like I was growing and growing so good that niggas just, this whole shit just, oh, you fuck with him? I can't fuck with you. Instead of supporting it and growing up with it and kicking it like everybody else, no, y'all want to divide shit in the background for what? For what? And listen, Stoop and Auntie, I would love to hear what they were saying about me to try to make y'all not fuck with me, because I be trying, like, shit like that make you think, right? It's like, damn, I know what I did to people. You get what I'm saying? Like me, I know what I did or didn't do to people. So it be me thinking like, why the fuck would y'all go to my friends and try to involve them in some shit that don't involve them, but because we all are acquainted, you want to drag them in? What is this? What is this? Y'all get what I'm saying? No, Stoop, and that's why like I fuck with you, because you came right to the crib with it like, it's me knocking on here, relax. Stoop came right to the crib with it like, yo nigga, what's up? You mean? Like, and that's the type of shit that I've always loved about the handful of people that I did stick with. In one ear, and listen, Auntie, I understand that. But you got people who let it go in one ear and out the other, but then continue to kick it with these people. You can't let some fake shit go in one ear and out the other and know that what they are saying about this person that you personally kick it with and know ain't true, and still kick it with that. Like, how does that work? You see what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people were doing. I'ma still alert. Yeah, get your work on, Stoop. This shit going on YouTube anyway, so it'll be some playback. You see what I'm saying, Auntie? And that's how I move. Whenever people used to come to me talking something about somebody that I was kicking it with, like for instance, the nigga Matrix, right? Y'all remember what was, cause this one gonna hit home for a lot of y'all. What was the chick name that made it to the 2K League and the homegirl Lauren was dating her? What the fuck was her name? Go Get 'em Lay or something like that? Was it? That was her name, something like that. Go Get 'em Lay. Go Get 'em Lay. Yeah, Lay. Right? The shit that this nigga Matrix told me about this woman, bruh. And I'm not putting that out there because she's just an innocent bystander. Like, it was shit that he didn't even have to say. But yet this nigga used to be going to her crib or whatever, hanging out with her, in her face, doing all this cool shit on social media. The whole time he out here telling people that she broke and that she used to hit him up for bills and all types of shit this weird ass nigga used to do. Him and Zabe, they on the same level for me. Both of them niggas, and they kick it in real life too. So I'm hoping I see both of them bitch ass niggas together. Cause Matrix just the nigga that hold the nigga Zabe dick while he pee in a stall. That's what he is. He's the Farnsworth Bentley of this shit. Nigga like a 40-year-old virgin lusting over these broads that ain't never gonna give him attention, and then he get mad and crash out about it. He's another one. Whole weirdo in the background. Be telling everybody business, be putting all people dirt out to people that he kick it with, and got a whole fucking closet full of skeletons himself with people he done did nut shit to. And he a whole holy church head ass nigga, so to say. So to say. But back to the what time is it? 3:17? I got a couple more minutes. So back to the Chaotic Bunny and Zabe shit and why that shit spun the block when it came to the community and the background of everybody. Because Zabe was a big name. I feel like Zabe was bigger than me as far as clout go on Twitter. That nigga had a lot of followers on Twitter when I was just cracking 10K. He had the chicks. A lot of people behind these usernames. Yes, 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 yes. A lot of these people who be on these cameras are fucking weirdos. Yes. Right? But I feel like, yeah, Bull was probably bigger than me as far as Twitter space went and all of that. But as far as content goes, the nigga was an Apex streamer and would like, and like I said, pander to the fat bitches and do all this other shit. Like the nigga really was corny to me. Y'all could say it's personal, whatever the fuck y'all want. I gave y'all my reason why I don't like the nigga, so I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. Anybody could take it how they feel. The nigga was corny to me. He always was corny to me. Y'all chicks used to be hyping this nigga. Oh, I used to just be like, and I ain't one of them niggas that throw shade, right? Because I was the same nigga on Twitter retweeting him to the chicks that followed me. Like, yo, this one of the most handsome niggas on Twitter, ladies. Go hit that nigga with a follow. Anybody who followed me way back then when Tanya Son was my Twitter handle, y'all could probably go see it. I ain't never threw shade at niggas. Never. You mean? I ain't never threw shade at niggas. Because I've always been confident in my own skin, my nigga. I never compared myself to none of you bozos. I don't ever put myself in the light of none of you niggas because I move completely different than you niggas. This is why I hate niggas. And niggas is universal. Women too. You mean? Ain't nobody exempt. Yeah, again, Chaotic Bunny. She DM'd me up a storm. She didn't want me to expose the nigga Zabe and air him the fuck out because, again, she was doing a lot of crumb shit in the background, so she just didn't want to be exposed to begin with. She just didn't want her name out there outside the image that she had as being the voice for black women and the most uplifting of the most. No, you was one of the whole trolls and whole snakes in the background, disrespecting most of the females you was kicking it with too. Fucking on half them niggas, probably because that's why them niggas got weird with me. We all know how people behave. Oh, now niggas see that, niggas know that she used to be on my streams literally saying how she was gonna like swallow my wee-wee and stuff. She used to say it out loud. Like she used to be in the party or in the Discord and just talking all raunchy. Nigga Zabe used to be in the stream texting her on the side. Yo, you want to come play the game? You bitch ass nigga. You know what you are, bro? You're not a panderer to these broads. You are a fucking simp. That is what you are, Zabe. You have always been that, you bitch ass nigga. And please clip this shit and send it to this whole ass nigga, please. Even if y'all don't. But I hope this shit reach this goofy ass nigga one day. You over there texting this ugly ass chick that I gave 30 minutes to. And here's what pissed me off about her, right? Because she tried to threaten me. She tried to threaten me. She hit me in the DMs talking about, if you say my name in anything, I'ma tell Twitter you ate my ass. If my motherfucking thing wasn't set up right here that say eat ass get gifts, I would show y'all. Shorty, what you gonna tell these people something they already know? But you're not gonna lie. That's what you're not gonna do. Because I did not eat your ass. That's what we not gonna do. So you said you're gonna tell them that I ate your ass? I said, you really wanna play this game with me? Like, you feel me, auntie? Like, what? If you put my name in it, I'm gonna tell everybody you ate my ass. Okay. First of all, what you're gonna do is you're gonna tell them that I ate your ass, which in turns is gonna let the people know that you didn't want to know that I smashed you. Know that I smashed you. Because then how did I get to the part of eating your ass if you lying to people telling them I never smashed you in the first place? Yeah, she was doing that. She was lying about it. For what? I don't know. But so you want to expose yourself by telling people that I ate your ass when you already telling niggas on this side that we ain't never did anything? You for real? So no, you don't want me to expose his name, not expose his name. Like, oh, hold on. Her reason for her not wanting me to expose this nigga, right? She didn't want her name on the internet. This is what she said. She said, "Can you please not expose him?" And I'm remembering this shit verbatim now. She said, "Can you please not expose him because it's going to put my name in it. And I am currently fighting my husband for custody of my kids. And I don't need that stuff being on the internet." That's exactly what she said. That's exactly what she said. And then followed up with the threat. Because if you tell anybody and put my name in it, I'm going to tell them you ate my ass. Oh? So on one hand, you don't want me to say something to a whole ass nigga about being disrespectful behind my back because that's your homeboy, which, no, that's not really what it is. You just said because you're having legal troubles with your husband about custody. So you don't want your husband to know you was out here getting slayed in the background this whole time by me and whoever else was bombing your shit at these cons she was going to, because we just gonna leave it at that, right? She said out her own mouth to me that she used to kick it with a bunch of these niggas and niggas were weak and all. So right? In general, that's a terrible threat. Like, no, nigga, like, first of all, like, where do you think we are? In high school? That's like, oh, if you tell anybody that we kissed, I want to tell them that you ate my coochie. Remember when eating coochie was shameful when we were growing up? Oh, you ate that girl coochie, nigga, you nasty. Remember when eating coochie was nasty? What you thought you was gonna get online and be like, this nigga fresh ate my ass? The nigga, and if anything, it would make me look crazy. And I ain't gonna let you ain't gonna, because I never touched that ass. I bust that ass, but I ain't eat your butt. Your feet was ugly as shit. Your feet made me not even want to have sex with you. But I already paid for this fucking room, so you was gonna get everything that I was given. You mean? I ain't laying here to cuddle. We not talking. I don't give a fuck what's on this TV either. The moment I seen you kick them Birkenstocks off and your shit look like, the back of your feet look like fucking what was Oprah's name in The Color Purple? Her feet when she had them sandals on. You mean? So like, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Like, stop fucking playing with me, man. Like, you really think that I'm gonna go from who you see me dating over here. My track record is fucking clean when it comes to who you see me with. And you think that you gonna go online and tell somebody I ate your ugly ass? Crazy as shit. I'll blow this whole shit up before you make me look crazy. You got me fucked up. That's what will happen. I'll blow this whole shit up before you think you gonna be out here lying on me and my dick. Just like that ugly ass chick Harley Quinn did, out here telling people I tried to have a threesome with her. Shorty, I wouldn't fuck you with a stolen dick. I wouldn't grab another nigga's dick and stick it in you. Like, what are you talking about? And that's the thing. These ugly bozo ass niggas be giving these bum big body, air fluffy Missy Elliott suit wearing, under the hoodie body having ass bitches all I don't even know what word I want to use right now, but you niggas need to stop lying to them. Just because they get on camera and they could put some fucking makeup on or whatever, nigga, and y'all niggas is horny, stop fucking lying. Stop lying, bro. Stop fucking lying. Y'all the reason why a lot of these chicks think they look better than what the fuck they do. They get to talking to niggas like they crazy because y'all niggas be over here simping and pandering and all that. And then when a chick say something to a nigga, you bitch ass niggas got something to say to the nigga. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. You ain't getting no coochie, nigga. You are a mod in her stream with a sword, nigga. That's it. You get the ban niggas. That's it. You get the ban niggas. That's it. You get to run on the game with her every once in a while, nigga. That's it. Here you are trying to defend her from niggas that possibly like her or get at her, nigga, because you ain't got no win. You weird in a chat, nigga. Y'all niggas are fucking bozos. Y'all niggas are bozos and y'all women ain't no better. The chicks that be sitting here acting all high, said Diddy on camera, be whole skags in the background. Whole skags in the background. Whole skags in the background. Like, come on, man. Acting all top tier and this online and everybody else hyping y'all up and lying to y'all. And the moment somebody tell y'all the truth, it's down talking and hating. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If y'all knew who these people was behind scenes and how they was talking about y'all for real, y'all would damn sure call them ugly as shit when they post something on the Twitter. I'ma tell you that. If y'all knew how these people really felt about y'all, y'all be telling the truth under them pictures after that. Listen, let me tell you something. I love fat women. Fuck you talking about, Marcus? I ain't got nothing wrong, man. I ain't got nothing, man. Just because I said Zabe is king of the fat bitches, which he is, doesn't mean I don't like fat women. I love fit. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I like them thick. I like them thick. I lift weights, nigga. Just in case babe want to let herself go. You mean? I'm prepared for that. Been boning big chicks all my life. You mean? You ain't saying nothing but some words. So like I said, when I said that bitch ass nigga Zabe was king of the fat bitches, I meant he was king of the fat bitches that didn't even matter. They were ugly. They thought they were something that they weren't, because he lying to them and hyping them up just so they can, you're one of the most handsome men on Twitch, Dave. Oh, your locks. Oh, look at that sign in the background. Oh, this nigga is corny. When will any of you bitches tell this nigga he's fucking corny? He's super woke. He one of them niggas. Oh, I'm an intellectual. Nigga, you ain't even graduate nothing. Can you read for real? Like, don't make me start, bro. Like niggas really don't want me to start digging in and getting at niggas. I could be a full-blown comedian out this motherfucker, man. Oh, I'm an intellectual. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm off with the black people. Oh, I'm gonna slide in Raheem's girlfriend's DMs. That's a black man, and try to take his black girl. Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You weird, goofy ass niggas. And these the niggas that niggas love to support, ain't it? And then these the niggas that niggas want to compare me to. You fucking for real? You for real? Tagging us in them them posts on Twitter where everybody used to be like, these are the top streamers in the black community, man. Go show them love. Man, get the fuck out of here. Stop tagging me with these niggas. Stop. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Stop tagging me with these niggas, man. Fuck out of here. You can be a voice actor, nigga. I could be a whole fucking comedian out this motherfucker. I could be a lot of things, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Weird ass niggas. Hey, Fresh, man. I want to get my body. Jeff, what's up, Jeff? What's the word? Hey, Fresh, man. I want to get my body like yours, man. You this is what you do, so I'm gonna need you to get my body right. I'm looking crazy over here. Yeah, nigga, you got dad bod, nigga, and we the same age. You cook, nigga. You cook. Of course you wanted my help, nigga. On the background, you was hating. You want to try to get me to get you to look like me so you could get the attention from the chicks that I took from you. Like that, nigga. He ain't it. Because, nigga, if you was one of them, it'd have never been you would have never felt like it was competition, my nigga. You would have just been happy with the fat bitches that you had. And I would have just been doing me over here with whatever the fuck was going on over there. But no, nigga, you wanted to call me insecure. That's one of them conversations, y'all. I really wish it could have happened face to face. I wish a nigga would tell me I'm insecure about you sliding up on my bitch about something, nigga, and you know better. Not because you got a fucking baby on the way in the background, you fucking goofy. Not because you got a secret fiance in the background, you fucking goofy. Not because you sending my homegirls dick pics at the same time, you fucking goofy. Not because you were sitting here talking about me to Goldie. What the fuck was her name? Slick, you still here? You know what I'm talking about. Not because you was talking crazy about me to her and she told me everything. And when I say everything plus more, you fucking weirdo. So yeah, every time I say your name, nigga, yes, I say it with venom, nigga, because when I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. And I hope the nigga Matrix with you so y'all could try to jump me and I dog walk both of y'all. I'ma ball that nigga Matrix up in the name of Jesus. Since that nigga go to church all the time, I'ma ball him the fuck up in the name of Jesus as a Muslim. Niggas not gonna be playing with me, bro. You mean? Jeff, what up? Hey, Jeff, come on, man. All I want to do is play my video games, be a dad to my daughter. You mean? Make my money. Talk my shit online. Be me. But there niggas want to call me insecure over some bitches that you was insecure about that didn't even want you, buddy. Come on, man. Like, don't play with me, nigga. Go play with your dick. They say men who beat our meat have a 40% chance of sparking its growth throughout our lifetime. Nigga, maybe you missed out, because I used to pound my shit as a young boy. Maybe that's why I got meat that I ain't got to worry about. If I send it to the bitches, nigga, they gonna send it to the group chat like, hey, it's candy corn. I ain't got to worry about that. On that note, beautiful stream. Word, Marcus. You know it's 3:30 anyway. I might hop on a game or something. But I know my young boys want me to take them out. But again, when I say what I said about the black on black shit in these communities, we need to stop that shit, because it really don't be supportive. With the exceptions, like I said, that community, and that's the only one that I've been seeing on my timeline, which is a good thing, right? Because I feel how I feel about a lot of these black communities. And another one I'm gonna speak on, the Black Twitch Collective. They next. Y'all hear me? Anybody who know about them? Queen Tanae and all of them on that side? Yeah, I got some shit about them too. They hold bullies out here. Bullies, scams, all of the above. I got a lot of shit to say about them over in the Black Twitch Collective. A lot. We be out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's not, and it's like, Marcus, right? When it comes to this streaming shit, it's so easy to do it together, because if you doing it with people that got the same energy as you, oh, it's a bunch of kikis and ha-has. Right? It's a bunch of kikis and ha-has. But when you get into when can we see the next stream? I might have a surprise for y'all on Sunday, because I wanted to host a smoke, sip, and game night here at my apartment. And my coworkers, they with the shit. They ready. Them niggas probably outside the door right now. So y'all know I'll have football on in the background. I'm gonna have a table set up where we're gonna be playing board games, and I'm gonna have that set up with video games. So niggas gonna be in here playing the Switch or whatever, and smoking and drinking. And I wanted to host a smoke, sip, and game. And I think I'm gonna do that this Sunday. But it's not guaranteed. I said I think. And if not, Monday. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody in here got the noties on though. Because I'm not going to be posting this shit like I used to, unless it's clips. You know what I'm saying? Hey Jeff, listen, it's going to be a good time. Because everybody, like my coworkers from Layla summer camp, bruh, I never lived near anyone to do fun shit. Auntie, look, I got a whole secondary streaming setup over there, right? Hold on. Nigga intermission. Nigga intermission. Shit. This shit looking crazy up top, boy. That's why I like having locks though, because now I could just wear hats and hide the shit. Yeah, man, you never knew that the nigga should look the way it look up top when it look like this on the sides. See him talking about? That's why locks are better than waves. That's why locks are better than waves, and ain't nobody gonna tell me no different, because I am a former waver and I know what it take to keep spinning them hoes. I prefer these because I could do shit like this. You mean? I could get away with, look, niggas probably thought, oh, this nigga, he over there clean. Whole time I'm look crazy. I could go like this. You mean? Put that motherfucking, look, if you had the waves and your shit look like this up top, oh, it ain't happening. He said that out loud specifically for Auntie. Specifically for Auntie. You know what I mean? Our female waver here, still till this day. Still till this day. But y'all get what I'm saying? I love my locks. Hey, Mo. So Momo, right? Y'all already know, y'all was here when they started, like during COVID. Like mines were unintentional. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, that's what I'm saying. Jeff, you are one of the people. You are the first person I met as a random in 2K. Me and Jeff were randoms in the lobby on 2K18. This is way before streaming for me. This is before I even had a name in the community. I was just a fucking random in the rec. Me and Jeff got cool like that. Me and Jeff literally ran rec together one time and was in there just cooking and ended up adding each other. Then we used to just be in that bitch every day. And I ended up getting into streaming, and here the fuck Jeff is now. And I met Momo through Jeff. I think Jeff had Momo fucking, or I might be lying, because y'all all remember Mac. Y'all all remember Mac? Because it used to be a whole group of us. It used to be Mac. It used to be Mo. It used to be Niche, not nice. It used to be the ball. What was the ball? Sullivan, whatever. I don't know. It was a couple of them. Yeah, Mac. Y'all remember Mac? Y'all remember Mac? Y'all remember Mac? That was like my girlfriend during 2K year, the 2K stuff. Y'all remember Mac, right? I think that's how I met Mo. I think I met Mo through Mac. But Jeff already knew Mo. You know what I'm saying? Jeff was already dug in with this shit way before I was. How many years y'all known each other now? Shit. Is 8, what is it, 8 now, Jeff? And like I said, you know, hey, the funny thing about this, you know how many times I heard this nigga Jeff talk? In 8 years of me playing the game with this nigga, do y'all know how many times I heard this nigga talk? This nigga was a friend of mine before streaming, bruh. And as a friend of mine during streaming, I have ran with this man on games. I have been in Discord with this nigga on games. Do y'all know how many times I heard this nigga Jeff talk? I don't think this nigga got a voice, bruh. I swear it'd be somebody else saying something. He said, you said he don't stop talking. And see, Mo. Listen, he is lurk guy, auntie, listen. Jeff gonna say what he say in a chat. If anybody ever heard this nigga Jeff voice, I will send you $20. Mo, you don't count. Momo, you don't count. You don't count. I heard this nigga Jeff say something like 3 times, bro. Maybe that. And it might not have been him. I might have thought it was him or hoped it was him, and it might have been somebody else saying something. But that's the type of loyalty I'm talking about, y'all. I use Jeff as an example because I don't owe this nigga nothing. He don't owe me nothing. He sub when he feel like it. He been here since before I was on this shit and never was weird, bro. He never had no reason to. He's cool with people that I might have had words with, like Easy. Like TWC Easy. No, those of y'all who know that that's my brother till this day. Regardless of what me and him went through, when me and him went through that, he's a nigga that we went through some nut shit. We both had words for each other and got it out there. And yeah, as men, you know what I'm saying? Me, him, and Crystal are in a fucking group chat together. You get what I mean, Jeff? You was around. And I don't know if niggas was talking bad about me. I doubt it. I can say that about Easy. I can wholeheartedly say I doubt he was talking bad about me behind my back to anybody. Outside of when I disrespected his lady on Twitter because she started saying stuff to me, and I told him, I said, hey, bro, before your lady start disrespecting me, my nigga, respectfully, please get her. Because this ain't got nothing to do with her. It's about me and you. I don't want to disrespect your lady. I don't care how I feel about you right now. I don't care about how you feel about me. But if she keep talking the way she talking, I'm going to give her everything. I think me saying that to him made him look at me different. And then we ended up having our talk about our differences. And it's been what's up ever since. Do we kick it with each other? No. You know what I'm saying? No. But sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes that's what it takes. Let me see. I want to try to stream over the weekend, but that's going to depend on. Look at this. Look how this nigga looking at me. We got beef or something? This nigga like, nigga, I'm trying to go outside and you over there running your fucking mouth. You've been real since I met you, for real. Bro, listen, because I have no reason to not be myself with this shit, Jeff. If I get into arguments with niggas on 2K because niggas is doing nut shit and I'm trying to help niggas get better and niggas is taking that in a negative way, maybe because of how I said it, I might have called a nigga a dickhead 2 times or 3 in the midst of saying, you should have been playing defense. But, you know, real niggas took it and ran with it and got good and we was good with it. Other niggas bitched up and went on. What the fuck? if I'm cursing you the fuck out because I'm trying to tell you what to do so we can win and you ain't doing it, but then you selling the shit and don't want to admit it, but as soon as I do some shit, you got something to say, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You niggas ain't gonna never get off on me like that. I ain't never been the exit. I ain't never been the veer left to get off of here. No, fuck no. Let me think. Black Twitch Collective, that's another group I need to speak on. Queen Tanae specifically. I watched this broad bully Daylo into basically not streaming no more. A mental breakdown after mental breakdown. Cooked her whole GTA RP server. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit like that go on in the background of the streaming communities while other people's shit fall to the wayside who was bigger than them. And you doing what you doing made them not want to do this shit no more. And you thriving now. Yeah. I got shit to say about that. So yeah, cyber, but listen, and then on top of that, right? They swear they don't know that they bullying people. Or I feel like they be knowing it. Right? And they just know that they can do this shit to people because of the clout that they have. And that's the shit that irritates the fuck out of me. That's the shit that irritates the fuck out of me. But Ash, when the last time you went live, Ash? With your fine ass. Jesus. Jesus. And since we all telling the truth right now, Ash, I always thought you was tough. All due respect. All due. Am I hitting on you right now? No. This is just me complimenting you. Yes, you have always been top tier to me. But back to that ego part. Hey, Jeff, hello? Hello? First thing I told her when we met, hey, Mo, let me tell you something, Mo. Mo, listen, me and Mo. That's why I said, listen, if Momo didn't like girls, me and Momo would be high key. Me and Momo got too much in common. You streamed once last year. Mo is annoying. I don't care. We would be annoying together. Me and Mo, listen, I used to be watching her stories and all that, and Mo used to just be in there with half of her face. Y'all know here's another thing. Where I never heard Jeff talk, Momo got the best laugh on Twitch. Momo got the best laugh on Twitch. Mo got the best laugh on Twitch. Anybody who has ever been in her stream and she get the cracking the fuck up, oh, you laughing too, my nigga. It don't matter what they laugh, what she laughing at. If you hear Momo laugh, it's over with. It's over with. Her laugh, listen, hey, Ash, it's over with. People say my laugh do that too. But Momo got the best laugh on. Look, these niggas is not going to let me, these niggas is not going to let me keep talking to y'all. You ready to go out? These niggas, look. These niggas is not gonna let me not. Her laugh is contagious. Listen, yeah, Mo got the best laugh on Twitch. Now hear me out, right? So I'm gonna say this. Why is it that Mo is one of the most genuine voices, one of the most genuine souls, one of the most welcoming people on this app, but yet her support is minimal? Now, she don't care. That's the thing. She don't give a fuck. And that's why those of us who still fuck with her when we see her around still do, right? But Mo is one of the people who should be big in our community. She be good at the games. She don't be talking crazy to people unless they get crazy with her. She's just wholesome. She's wholesome. Even when 2K can make a motherfucker disrespect the most people, she be wholesome and calm with the shit, and then it's the laugh. But again, you got people who I don't think I ever heard. Bro, hey, Mill, not one time. Not one. Bro, I heard her. I forget what the fuck she snapped about. And it was something somebody said to her. It was something somebody said to her, but they disrespected it, and she lost it. She lost it. That I only heard Mo lose her shit one time. But point being, Mill, you another one, my nigga. I always showed you love. You are my favorite GTA RP nigga. Once I ran into the nigga Mill, and he was what was that nigga name? Uncle who? What was the nigga? What was the character, nigga? What was the fucking character? And it was you and Honey and them. Listen, it was you, Honey Brasi. Listen, you made me fuck with them. You had me fucking with them. In turn, Dave was fucking with me. Listen, hey Jeff, he made me get into it. The nigga Mill is the reason I started getting into RP and wanting to be funny, nigga. Bro, I used to be in this. Listen, I think I was in Honey in them streams while this nigga over there drawing as an uncle. Cracking the fuck up. I'm like, this the shit you can do on this GTA shit? I didn't even know this was a thing. Then Ayani got me into the servers, Urban Legend in them, and I started getting into that shit myself. I'm like, hey, yo. But everybody, the only people I used to sit here and watch faithfully with that RP shit was Mill, Honey, and the other John that was with them. I used to watch Jaya a lot, but she was just ratchet. All of them together can't be touched. Bro, they were content. They were content. They were fucking content. They were the definition of content, my nigga. They should have had so much love with the shit that they was doing. We not even going to talk about the creativity between the three of them. We not even going to talk about the creativity between the three of them, bro. We talking about just them as content. They were the definition of that shit. And niggas was hating on that. How you hating on people who doing this shit? They doing it they way. They not doing the drug dealer shit. They not doing the hoochie super ratchet shit all the time. They giving us like this shit really had niggas thinking we was watching live video game role play, bro. Like I could sit right here and be watching these niggas RP. This nigga Mill then did some old weird shit, had the whole city on his ass. The drug dealers is trying to kill him. He arguing with the bitches, calling them all types of shit, and like, bro, like that was content, my nigga. You knew you was gonna click on them niggas, and that shit was gonna have you in tears. Auntie was another one. Like I told y'all, Auntie, I felt like Auntie Dage was bigger than me when I first got to Twitter. She was one of the people I looked up to with this shit. Scamming ass Uncle Elroy. You see what I'm saying? A lot of the people I seen, I'm like, damn, these are the people I want to come into this shit and do this shit like them. Auntie had the clout on Twitter. Auntie was Auntie. Auntie's still Auntie. The thing with Auntie is, Auntie, the people around you is just dog shit. As bad as I wanted to market you and just have Auntie be fucking Auntie Dage what she should have been. And I understand timing was everything, like we already said, but you one of them people who I felt was a big ass streamer. Ash, big ass streamer. Mill, I thought Mill was a big ass streamer, bro. That's how I felt about y'all when I first got into this shit. Y'all are the first people that I was like looking at. Auntie be listen, listen. Auntie is the bid, Mill. She is the bid. Her personality. Fuck the video games. Fuck the video games. Why was Auntie not a just chatting streamer? Fuck 2K. 2K was the bid because she's good at the game and niggas is talking shit to her, but she never got teammates, so she just getting her shit launched night in and night out and just dealing with it. So that's content in itself. But Dej, you are the bid. Everybody love Auntie. Everybody love Auntie. How people try to drag Auntie in a beef because Auntie was fucking with me, I'll never understand that because that was never Auntie's MO. So people doing shit like that to make people uncomfortable, make people not want to create content no more because of all the bullshit that people start seeing, hearing and feeling around them. You don't want to be around this shit no more. But when I say y'all were the people I looked up to as content creators and like the people that I'm like, damn, I should be doing shit like them. Let me see how I could do this. And now look. Yo, Ray. What up? I'm pretty sure y'all that was here heard me rant. I don't know if I'm gonna put this. I think I'm gonna have to export this joint full. I ain't gonna do it with the 15-minute increments like I did the last video. That was weird. That shit is like, it's like 12 videos, all 15-minute pieces. Waiting on Mom Dukes to pull up. Say that. Who else?
What's up, fuckers?
Look at this whole ass nigga. So listen, right? Why are you here? Do you have an issue with me, Miami? I was about to get off, but now that you in this motherfucker, man. No, I'm dead ass. Do you have an issue with me, Miami? And you say nope, right? So what was all of that hostility for like 2 years ago between us on Twitter? Like, what was that? Because for somebody who I've been around this shit for a while with, me and you never was on that type time. You've seen me go at it with many people for the same shit that you were doing, but when I said something to you about it, you wanted to act a certain way and get crazy with me. Nothing to do with me. So why would, if it had nothing to do with me, why would you start treating me differently? Answer that. Y'all see where I'm going with this, y'all? Now, Miami, I'm not putting a target on your back, but this is the shit that I'm specifically talking about. Shit like this right here. Shit like this right here. Nothing to do with me, but yet you niggas decided to be weird with me for something that didn't involve me. Like, come on, man. But for why? But for why? And truthfully, if you don't even want to get into it because it's old shit, I could care less. But I just needed you to say what you just said. Like, that was perfect. Nope, nothing to do with me. I felt you came in on something that was a communication breakdown. You talking about that shit, the situation with Shay? Because I think that's the only thing I said something about. That's where this shit went from there. You talking about the shit that y'all was going through, and I commented on that. Yeah. Oh, so listen, because you need to understand something. You have a slick way of doing slick shit too. Sky picked up on it. I had picked up on it, right? So that's why I said what I said to you about it, because you knew the relationship me and her had. That's the homegirl. You see what I'm saying? And you know, we all were a part of the group of people who used to say shit out loud on Twitter so people can see it. So, because that's who we wanted to be. So if you gonna be for the good of that part of the growth in the community, nigga, you got to stick with it. You can't be doing little slick shit on the back because of something that was said, or you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is too old for that. Niggas got to do better. All I wanted to know was, like, if you had an issue with me, listen, let's get that off our chest and move accordingly. But I always knew it couldn't have been about me. That was my whole thing. And this is the shit I'm talking about, y'all. Like, people will have issues with something I said or me defending somebody around me. And next thing you know, I got beef with them and 10 other motherfuckers that I ain't even knew my name. It's 4 o'clock. I've been yapping. And about to end this stream and chill with my dogs. I've been thinking. Might get a stream tomorrow if Layla don't want to go outside. The Beyonce, y'all see what I just did? I'm still, nigga, I don't care. Wait, what happened with Shay? Excuse me for interrupting. You want me to be funny, or you want me to... Her ugly ass ended up dating girls, so we knew that was coming. Wasn't she fucking with some white man in Virginia? She hated white men, and she ended up fucking with a white dude. She was on this motherfucker claiming she ain't like chicks. I'm strictly dickly. Ain't she with some chick? She did a lot of slimy shit too. And y'all know I know her in real life. Y'all know I know Shay in real life, so. But I think Miami and Shay were I think it was all a part of the same thing. Marcus, the same thing. It was something that was said on Twitter and everybody was chiming in, and Miami said, the way Miami said what he said was, it came off as slick. You know what I'm saying? It came off as real slick. And I've seen him do this before to other people. You see what I'm saying? I've seen Miami respond to people in this manner. And so when he did it to Sky, I said something, and yeah. But anywho, Shay, yeah, she ugly as shit. She looked like a raccoon for real. With her goofy ass. I ain't even know. Let me stop. I don't even want to disrespect. I'm gonna only talk about niggas like that. I ain't gonna do this to my ladies. Even if I don't fuck with them, I'ma stall them out. Except the big bison back bitches. I forget the one name, but once I remember her name is coming out. I forget her fucking name. She got the raspy ass voice. She big as shit. Fuck, she played Apex. She swore she was goated. It began with she blocked me on Twitter when I was gonna give her hell. She blocked the shit out of me. What is her name? I wish Ree was here. Ree remember the John. I told you, I asked her if she talking about a nigga need $100,000 to date her. He need to be making $100K. And I asked her if she made $100K, and she said, no, my husband, dude. You lying. We know that. I seen that nigga in the background. He do not look like a $100K ass nigga. And you do not look like a Cole. That's who the fuck it is. Her. She blocked. Yes. She blocked you, and she probably blocked 100 other motherfuckers. Stoop. That's who it is. She's one of the people I wanted to make an example out of. Yes, Cole. Yes, that is the name. Yeah, her. And I'm sure plenty people know who we talking about. I'm pretty sure plenty people know who we talking about when they see that name. She's the one. A nigga needed $100K to date her. Hey Ray, you lost because it went from here. I was on Shelton Ave, then I ended up down Erie, bro. Now I'm back up town. I done drove through North. I've been all over Philly right now. Ray, you just gonna have to get in where you fit in, nigga. Hop in and get the aux cord. So with Cole, remember what I said in the beginning about the chick when she had beef with me because I asked her if she made 100K. She's one of the people that went around the community and just like was bad mouthing me and she blocked all of my friends, all the people that fucked with me, anybody that was tied to me, she blocked them and probably was talking crazy about them too. All because she used to be on my dick in my stream too. She used to be in here. I used to kick it in there with her raspy ass voice sounding like the Godfather Pigeon from Animaniacs. I used to be in there chilling because she was good at Apex. I like watching people good at Apex. She used to be in there talking crazy. I'm bad. Like she used to really be talking to them like she was top tier and she was built like a previously hugged pillow that my dogs laid on. You mean? This how she built. Shorty, you built like this. Because if I hug you up top, your bottom get fat. But if I hug your bottom, your top get fat. And if I hug you in the middle, your whole shit just explode. But a nigga need 100K to date you? You shit, man. Didn't even Pete Brutus had a brother. Yeah, that's Benji, my boy. Benji, he just turned 2 for real, right? And that look, he got a frat head, man, that he done crept. I ain't even peep. But listen, shorty, you built like the Michelin man talking about niggas needed 100K. So all I asked was, do you make 100K? If you say a nigga to court you needs to make 100K, can you provide that? Do you make 100K? No, my husband make 100K. One, I know you lying. Your husband is not in the top 17th percentile of men who make 100,000 of people, not men, of people in this world that make 100K. Let's start there, right? Only shorty Crystal QC, she's another one. She's another one. Sky, me and Sky shared that beef though. She was weird. Yeah, QC. She's another one. Whole lion ass broad in the background. Anywho, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, back to Cole. Her whole thing about me was me asking her if she made enough to support the claim she was making about somebody needed to date her, and it went from there. My husband make 100K. I don't need none of you broke ass niggas. First of all, shorty, in order for you to not want us, we need to want you. Let's start there. I don't know who the fuck you talking to in the back, but you damn sure ain't talking to me. I would have never had sex with you. You mean? Never. You would have been one of the niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. I don't know who the fuck you think you lying to, because for you to say that your husband makes 100K, that, like I said, that nigga's in the top 17 percentile of people who make that. Right? And just everything about the way you carry yourself and the shit that you say and the shit that I seen. And I seen your husband in the background. That he ain't no 100K nigga. You mean? And he black. So he's black and he make 100,000 a year? Yeah, that percentage just got really smaller. So stop fucking lying and try to hype yourself up knowing you ugly as shit. Out here putting badness on people's name because a nigga asks you a question. Out here trying to divide people because somebody checked you. Out here trying to use the narrative, he just likes to argue with women. Like, fuck off with that. You'll never be able to spin me with that. Oh, he like to argue with women. That's what it is. No, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say because y'all think, because y'all are women, that we can't say shit. And that's where y'all got it fucked up. That's why a lot of niggas don't say anything, because they don't want to be dragged online by women who just come to defend instead of getting the whole truth. I ain't beat for it. Yeah, that's her fucking name. Cole. Cole. Oh my God. Like Stoop said, she blocked Stoop. Stoop don't even know who the fuck she is. Stoop don't even know who the fuck she is. You out here so mad that I asked you if you make 100K, that you mad at the people that I kick it with? What the fuck they got to do with it? And this is the this is the black Twitch community in a nutshell, y'all. This is why we can't grow within this motherfucker. This is why you never catch me attaching myself to anything that said it's nothing but black people. We just doing no white people allowed. It's just black people. We just gonna do all this. First of all, y'all don't even know how to run shit. Y'all over here skimming and scamming. Y'all getting people. Y'all putting together these tournaments and not even paying these people. Talking about they payments didn't come through. They got the screenshots of you taking the money, but yet people still believe you because you're the bigger voice. A lot of y'all are running scams out here. A lot of y'all. I'll tell you one thing, a nigga ain't gonna never tell you he got a piece of shit quality scam out of me with my merch. I ain't never heard a nigga tell me my content was trash. I did. I had a nigga that used to kick it over here, and the nigga said the only reason why I'm good on Twitch is because I play music. I thought I was good at the game at one point. I'm like, damn, that's it. Niggas only fuck with me because I got song requests on? That's crazy. That's crazy. People only fuck with me because I be... What the fuck am I watching? I ain't even... Yo, scary movie on in the back. Punny one. Scary movie on in the background. But, yeah, man. I'm going to go till 4:30, y'all. That's what I'm going to do. It's 4:13. I'm going to go to 4:30 because then I'm going to take my dogs out, get ready to make me some food and all that, and then get on the game. But, again, everything that I'm going to be talking about, even though it's going to come out as negative because it is, it's all for a good end game because I'm tired of seeing all that fake shit. And you can still see it. I'm still seeing a lot of the bullshit that'll pop up on the Twitter every once in a while. I'll sneak into somebody's stream and still hear people saying and doing the same weird shit to two people. I'm like, damn, I ain't been streaming in 3 years, my nigga. Like, you still streaming to the same 4 people? Commander Root and whatever them other 3 bots is? And you in here talking bad about people still? Jesus. Get your life. I'm gonna probably get on I'm fighting the Kitsune on Ghost of Yote, my nigga. So I might get back on there and get my ass punished. I'll probably jump on 2K sometime tonight because I know everybody I run with, we all run once everybody home from work. Yeah, more than likely, like I said, I'll probably play Ghost of Yote. Wait, where the fuck did 2K go? Where the fuck did 2K go? Oh, no, there you go. Boy, I'm losing my shit. I'm running all night, so add me on 2K. Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think you was already on you was in the beginning, you was on my friends list. You and Sean. Y'all whole ass niggas probably unfollowed me. Probably removed me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Sean already know. I remove everybody. If I don't play the game with you niggas, I delete everybody. You ain't just gonna be taking up space on my friends list, nigga. First of all, this PlayStation 5. I bought this bitch to play by myself. So, yeah. Jeff be on there. Mo, I was in your stream a couple times watching you on the K. Y'all already know how I play PG. So hopefully y'all send the invite. I'm about to take y'all out in a second, guy. Throw me out. All right. I'm about to take y'all out. You getting on right? No, I'm not. I ain't. You ain't. Listen, I don't. It's certain games I like to play, Marcus, and I don't play what I don't like. And I can't say that I don't like that game because I never played it, but it reminds me of Valorant. And if it doesn't have TDM, I don't like what's the fucking word I'm looking for? The word that comes to me, rivals his ass. And see, like, listen, hear me out, right? I've been following that company for a while. And them niggas actually do what the community like. And they like, the game is a good game. It's just not for everybody. Just like Valorant. You know what I'm saying? Just like Destiny. It's one of those games. It's a niche game. Where we like shit that got TDM, fast paced. We come from stuff like that. I don't like objective games. That's the word I was looking for. There you go. Yeah. I could do search and destroy and shit like that, but I really don't like objective games and shooters, bro. I do not. Pun is my fucking COD partner. He knows this. Like, we are running gunners. Like, I like doing the shit. Listen, let's go kill these niggas and not die. I do not want to sit still and hold a position for fucking 30 minutes because I can't. It just remind me of Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch. See, again, that is a niche game. Stoop used to be on that bitch burning the ground down. I could watch Stoop play that motherfucker all day, but do I want to play it? No. I'm a really want to. Yeah, Ray, all the shit that you like that joint you tried to get everybody on. What was that? Shadow? What was it? What was the joint you was trying to get niggas to play? Whatever that joint was. But like, yeah, it's like it's so funny. I hated Overwatch but love Rivals, and that's what I'm saying, Mo. Like, it's for whoever can fall in love with it, especially because a lot of people started getting into Rivals because Warzone became dog shit. No, I didn't try the finals. Nope. That was my shit, and they did it so dirty. And Ray, that's another reason why I don't get involved in a lot of these newer shooters. Because the COD community has ruined shooters for everything, bro. If niggas don't believe that, then niggas are cooked. COD niggas ruin Apex. Also the Apex pros ruin Apex. COD pros ruin COD. You see what I'm saying? The COD niggas are trying to make fucking Battlefield like COD now. They're trying to ruin Battlefield as we speak, pun. Just you saying that, I've been following it. These COD niggas, the nigga Swag. First of all, I can't stand these goofy ass Golden Lord looking ass niggas. This nigga talking about some no kizzy. Nigga, you older than me talking about some no kizzy. No cap. Nigga, cut it the fuck out. Cut it the fuck out. You older than me talking about some no kizzy. No cap. Nigga, this game is dog shit. Tell niggas the truth. You are the reason that niggas can't play COD no more. Because you niggas, the niggas like him, they get bum ass niggas with bad fucking KDs. Let's talk about it. Let me stop talking about us black folk for a minute. I was dragging us through the mud all day. Let me drag these half-breed niggas through the mud like him. This nigga will sit on stream and run with two niggas with bad KDs, which means you're two boxing, right? That's called two boxing for people who don't know. A lot of people don't really be knowing what that type shit is, but I come from COD way back. I was sweaty with this shit. So they go into the lobbies with niggas with bum-ass KDs. I know a few of y'all have heard friends say that. Hey, who got the worst KD in here? Let them join the lobby first. Y'all hear me? Me and Pun, we do that. And the reason why they do it, and we can't blame them, right, is because of skill-based matchmaking. It's bogus as fuck. A lot of people don't know what that is. So a lot of people won't complain about it because they just like the game and they just think, oh, I'm not as good as these guys. No, you can be as good as these guys. It's just that the way the lobbies are set up, you're going to be in here with niggas like me. You're going to be in lobbies with niggas like me, and I'm going to be dog walking you, and you're going to be mad thinking you ass. When you should be in lobbies with niggas that you're ass at. You see what I'm saying? So what these streamer niggas do, these niggas are already cheating. We're not even gonna talk about that. These niggas are using all types of Cronuses and Yulin and all types of software on their computer to cheat. Yeekman was a fucking cheater. We know it. The nigga Yeek that used to be in here with us, he was a stone cold cheater. We could talk about that. We know that nigga was cheating. He was running with us. We know he was cheating. Todd Sweat, what's your gamer tag? It's the same thing. Thought McStuffins. THOHT. But yeah, so look, back to what I said. So now you got people in the lobbies getting they shit worked because they in there with a bunch of sweaty motherfuckers, man. Right? That is skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking was basically if you had a game where you went 20-10, or you let's say you went batshit crazy. You went 35-5 in this game, right? And the lobby felt hella easy, right? And then the next game, you in there with Nick Merckx, you in there with Tim the Tap Man, you in there with Ninja, you in there with the Rick, you in there with all of these niggas. And it feel like you getting beamed before you even start the game. You see what I'm saying? Skill-based matchmaking. Every time he would stream, his shit would crash. Yeah, nigga, you over there cheating, getting nukes in the background of other nigga streams. We were on to you, buddy. We used to be in the background cracking the fuck up. Me, Sky, and Pun. Like, you know this nigga cheating. I used to send a text message out like real quick, like, bro, this nigga got walls or something. Cause ain't no way this nigga was on the hardest map to get a nuke on because of how niggas would die by accident. He knew where everybody was coming from. We weren't running with UAVs, and this nigga dropped a nuke. That one night on Modern Warfare 2 was so obvious, Pun. So obvious, my nigga. So obvious, my nigga. It was blatant. But niggas who are as sweaty as we are, and we are sweaty half sweat. We not even taking it serious for real. We in competition with each other trying to go kill for kill. We don't give a fuck about the game. We trying to see who could get 20. Right? This nigga, the only nigga that ain't dying, we out here giving it up. With fucking snipers and no scopes. How are you dropping 30 kills straight in a lobby that's borderline impossible? With us in the lobby. That's when I knew it was fake. That's when I knew he was cheating. You got a nuke with me and Pun on the team? Huh? Two niggas that don't sit still? Two niggas that play off of each other? And we do it well. Might I add, y'all, if Pun took COD as serious as I do when I was on that bitch just after he stopped hating the game, y'all, two niggas with me and him, that's a guaranteed 40 kills. Guaranteed. I'm reporting people. And look, Ash, right? You could report. So talk about Rainbow Six Siege. I never really got into that. I can be good at every shooter I play. I proved it with Apex. Y'all see me get on that joint for a year straight because Warzone was just dog shit. COD was ass. And that's the problem with the COD community. The game is ass. The game been ass. We had the same maps on that game for 7 years, bro. 7 years. Ever since this Battle Royale shit kicked in for the shooters, shooters have went to shit. Apex, COD. The only one thriving is fucking Fortnite consistently. And now Battlefield 6 and the little pocket of people who enjoy Marvel Rivals. Rainbow is a different, bro. Rainbow, that's the type of game where objective mode is lit because it's more realistic. You get where I'm going, Punt? Remember, I played Rainbow Six Vegas. Back when you had to communicate with the little earpiece to your regular teammates to breach and open doors. Everybody got a like that's a game you sweat on. That's a sweat game. You're not just gonna sit here casually running around trying to make clips for kills. No, that's a different type of game. But again, that's what make having multiple shooters fun. You got COD, you got Battlefield, you got Marvel, you had Overwatch, you had Valorant, you had Fortnite. Niggas came out with the finals. What was that other shit? And that shit still busting to this day. Helldivers. That's more PC and PS5, but Helldivers was cooking. Listen, Titanfall is where it's at. Titanfall was where it was at. Add me on PSN, please, if you got a second. Life of Pun J, or you said underscore? That's not your name, my nigga. Do they make us put the capitals into? Let me see. Give me 1 second, buddy. I don't block niggas on video games, bro. I just remove niggas. What is funny is your message, I still got you in the messages. So it's weird that your name is on here when I go to look in the messages, but when I search the shit. Yeah, come correct, nigga. I don't block niggas. That's one thing I do not do. I don't block niggas. I ain't pussy. Nowhere online, I don't block niggas. Uncharted online and Last of Us online, people still play what? People still play Titanfall? Marcus, what games do you be playing, Marcus, before I head out? There's a like I said, y'all, if my coworkers want to come over for this smoke sipping game on Sunday, I'll stream that. I'll have football on in the background. Like I said, we'll be playing board games, and I'll have video games set up on the other setup, and it's just gonna be us having a good time. We'll talk next time. Yeah. And all right, so here we go. Even if I don't do that, if that doesn't happen on Sunday, I'll give us a 2-hour joint on Sunday. And then I could talk about the Black Twitch Collective. Once again, I appreciate everybody. Nigga bot, face cam. Nigga bot, face cam. Yeah, man, let me make sure I'm clean before I leave this motherfucker.
Nigga.
Yeah. But look, Love you, bro, a lot. Stop being gay. I haven't played COD in a minute, dog. I ain't gonna front. I think I uninstalled that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think I uninstalled that shit, my nigga. You mean? I think I haven't played COD. Listen, I was running with the people that I was running with, right? So listen, I stopped playing COD. Remember the woman and them that I picked that picked me up when we was running, right? Bro, I was in the lobby dropping shit and they started getting mad. The one chick that was still playing on PS4, she was mad at me because I was making fun of people playing on PlayStation 4. I'm like, bro, you're mad saying people are killing you fast. I'm like, ma'am, you're playing in 1080p. Ain't nobody tell you to join the lobby on a PlayStation 4. You getting your shit cooked. Niggas is out here running with 120 hertz at 60 frames per second. You still running on P4. I said that out loud and I was the bad guy. I said, fuck y'all. I was better than y'all anyway. I had to dumb how I played down. I couldn't even say nigga around y'all because it made y'all uncomfortable. Fuck y'all. You say you ran with him twice since then? Yeah, you keep on dropping them. Keep on dropping them. You won't catch me doing it. But listen, right? Whenever I start talking about some bullshit, correct me, y'all. Check me. If y'all feel like I say some shit out of my neck when I speak on these people, right? When I start getting into these names week by week with the shit that I'm saying, feel free to defend whoever y'all want to defend. Understand, I will not give a fuck. And I will take what you say into consideration, but these people have done what they done to me already. You know what I'm saying? So for me, niggas is already cooked when it come to the shit that I got. And as far as if I ever want to interact with these people again, fuck no. Fuck no. They could all go dive in traffic head first into a 1969 big box Chevy with the metal grill. You mean? But outside of that, appreciate y'all being here, man. I don't even know how many of you motherfuckers in here. I'll check at the end, but the numbers was numbering. I mean, we got good shit going. I appreciate y'all anticipating this. 15, we got 15 in here. Say that. Say that. Say that. Shout out to the 15. Shout out to everybody here. Again. And if I'm saying something about you and you and this motherfucker, speak up. The thing is, if you watch what you say, that's it. If I'm saying something about you and it's getting you in your fifis, respectfully say something and we could go back and forth. But don't come in here thinking don't come in here trying to spin shit and think I'm stupid and know all that, because nigga, I have receipts for everything that I am saying. Or just whenever your tongue tickles, is there a schedule? So that was freaky, my nigga. What? Whenever my tongue tickle, like come on, man. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Stream whenever my tongue tickle. The only stream that's coming after my tongue tickle something is somebody's daughter when I'm licking that. You know what I'm talking about? Miss me with that tongue tickle shit, freak boy. You kinky. That was definitely freak as fuck. No way around that. No way around that. That was freaky. It caught me off guard. Word. Like, I read this shit. I'm like, is there a schedule or just whenever your tongue tickles? Huh? Wait a minute. Let me read that again. This nigga might have did some fat finger shit. You mean? But no. Right now, pun, for sure, Mondays will be good. Mondays will be for if I don't do the Sundays with the gaming stuff that I said I'm gonna be doing, right? So if I don't do the gaming shit on Sundays, Monday will be a 2-hour jaunt. Wednesday, so I'll be basically every other day right now. So just look for me like every other day, and y'all got the noties on. So if the Sunday pop, then y'all know what it's hitting for. Outside of that, whenever my tongue tickle, boy, boy, get your shit together, freak. And Ash, you was heavy on that RP stuff too, weren't you? At one point. Before we go, you was heavy on that RP. I'm glad we missed each other. For nigga, I don't miss you. Don't get it fucked up. I don't miss you, nigga. Nah, I never did RP. So who was my Big Mama Ash? Big Mama Ash. Big Mama Ash. Yeah, I think that's who it was. I think that's who it was, not you. Wish I could have got into that more. Hey, that was a good time, bro. Me, my nigga Carrie, the people I was doing it with, that man wild. Yes, you do. You're not, bro. I have no reason to lie. Especially to you. I told you what I told you the other day, nigga, when you popped into the first pop-up, because I had to pop up and show niggas. You said, I'm not here for that. It's the nigga you here because you miss me, nigga. That's why you're here. I'm not here for that. Yeah, what are you here for? If you're not here for that, what are you here for, nigga? Fuck out of here. Stop it. You miss me, nigga, say something. I'm just a friendly, cool nigga. Of course you miss me, nigga. The fuck I miss me. You mean? I look in the mirror and be like, I miss this nigga, man. Let me go look at him again. You mean? Nah, I wasn't here to address it. No, it was nothing to be, it was nothing. See, that, yeah, it was nothing to address. But, yeah. Why you say it like that? Because that's how that nigga, that's how I read it. That's how I read it with that nigga, Mark. That's how I read it. You're just not going to admit it, nigga. If I miss anything, is me trying to knock your fucking head off and you dodging it or something. But look, my dogs, look how these niggas looking at me. Look. Brutus, we out. Look. You see how the nigga spun around like, nigga, you know I gotta go pee. But look, let me get my hounds out, man. I appreciate y'all. Mo, stay laughing. Marcus, whatever the fuck you said earlier that had me on your head, stay doing that. Pun, stay missing me. Ray, stay Ray. Ash, listen, Ash, stay fine. Stay fine. Yeah, that OMG. Yeah, Ray, don't say OMG. I mean, Marcus, don't ever say OMG as a man through text message again, nigga. Don't do that. That nigga said, oh my God, Ash, I really hate. What was it? Oh my God, Ash, I really hate gossipers. Get the fuck out. What? Oh my God. Yeah. Don't ever say OMG as a man, nigga. Don't ever say OMG as a man around me. Don't do it. Nigga text me. Yo, you read a text message from your homie and he like, OMG, my nigga, damn, you can't text. What? Like, that shit just gonna throw me off. OMG. So you thought in your head before responding to me, oh my God. What? Yeah, go ahead, nigga, get out. I'll let y'all niggas on Sunday, man. Bye. Nigga crazy. OMG. Freak ass niggas.